Alright, I might as well just start this now. Welcome to Hearts of Blazing, May 3rd. This is a bi-weekly event that we run for Guilty Gear Xrd. We also run weekly events on Fridays for Grand Blue. This is one of our biggest Guilty Gear events for a long while, if memory serves correctly, which is nice to see. We have a lot of new faces, a lot of old faces, but mostly new faces if I'm honest. We've got people like Simatron and Julie, playing for the first time, which is lovely to see them. They've been joining the server for the Grand Blue events, I believe, and have now headed over to the Xrd side of things, which is always great, you know? Grand Blue bringing everyone together, it's beautiful. With that said, the stream format is a little bit different this time. We're going to be starting from winners quarters onwards and losers round 5 onwards. From what I believe and what I've been told, that's top 8 onwards, but I'm now being told that it isn't, so... If someone has like a really easy, quick way to define if something is top 8 onwards for me, that'd be great. Because there's lots of arguments going on between people as to what is and what isn't. But with that said, we have 2 players getting in the lobby. I believe they're starting already, damn. Alright, we have Squall against Maka. I'm also going to be doing solo commentary. I believe Squid might join a little bit later on. But yeah, in this new format, it looks like it'll have a lot more opportunities for commentators to actually play in the event and stuff like that. And also the streams will be a little bit shorter. But regardless, getting into it, we have Squall playing Sol against Maka. Maka happened to win the last week's event with his Bedman. He looked well. It's been a bit weird. It's been a weird era for Hearts of Blazing in terms of Guilty Gear lately, because we had Charter turn up, and then he won 2 events in a row with his Bedman. And then Charter stopped turning up, and Maka has turned up for the last 2, winning the last one with his Bedman. So we've got a bit of a Bedman era going on right now. With that said, you can see right here what's going on. Maka is just dominating with pressure right now. Getting basic mix-ups, basic pressure, but if you can't find a way out of it, you're just going to end up dying. Maka taking the first round. Yeah, for sure. I mean, lots of characters in this game have incredibly terrifying corner pressure, but I don't see an end to Bedman's pressure in the same way as other characters. I'm not hugely experienced with Xrd though, so I imagine it has something to do with IBing, FDing, etc. to create gaps as the defender. But from watching Charter and Maka play, the pressure seems nearly endless. But getting into the danger time, you get a mortal counter into a corner setup. So now you got to take these mix-ups, get thrown into the corner. Nice little confirm. Not a lot of damage there. That's what I'm going to say about Bedman. He does these really cool, really long combos, but they don't seem to do that much damage. Nice dead angle to get himself out of the corner there. Finally, getting out of the pressure. See if he can establish some offense of his own. Mashing out of the bandit revolver. Not the best neutral option in situations like that, but there we go. Getting the knockdown. Oh, nice. Interesting option, but I personally haven't seen that many times, but it seems like something that Souls will do a lot. Now that super, from what I know, is like 0 after flash. So he must have been blocking ahead of time. Unless I'm mistaken, but regardless, Maka taking a very dominant first match. Let's see if because I haven't seen Squall play in these events before. He's a newcomer, but he's made it all the way to winners quarterfinals, so he should be a nasty player. Let's see if he can get some offense going for himself, you know. Because at the moment, Maka is literally just won a neutral interaction or 2 and put him into the corner. And he hasn't really been able to leave, with exception to his burst. But with that said, getting a nice little throw there. Well, he's ended up in the corner again. All of that for nothing. Red RC, start the pressure up again. Nice confirm. Burst being used by Sol, so now, even if Maka doesn't end up winning this round, he's still got the burst. Which seems like a really important thing. Using the dead angle again. Just wanting out of the pressure. Understandable, to be honest. Damn, getting hit by the second overhead into a low sequence. All or nothing. Oh, nice. Getting hit by the low. Doesn't manage to transfer it into anything meaningful, but gets hit by the 2D. Now back towards mid-screen. lot of whiffed buttons and projectiles getting thrown out in neutral here. But it's ended up with Dreammaker forcing Squall into the corner. Gets jumped out though. But that pressure even in mid-screen is incredible. Ooh, for the most part, just standing there taking it. Nice. Good use of YRC in the momentum system to get in. But gets hit by the overhead and this is going to hurt. Putting him into the corner. It's going to hurt even more than that as this pressure starting up again. Burst being used for a second time. We're at match point at this point, so hopefully Squall can bring something out. Nice, doing a reset into throw. We've seen that a couple of times from him now. Using YRC to supplement the other ones. Now we have G-Maker in the corner. Gets hit by the wild throw. Into an interesting combo choice. Drops it though and he's caught it himself. This is not looking ideal. A lot of resources being used there. But the health lead is still in Soul's favor. Gets thrown though. This doesn't have the red RC to confirm off of it. But now you're in corner pressure again. This is not where you want to be. Using burst for a third time in this set. Damn, getting hit by the head. Oh, the deja vu there, catching him out of the sky is pretty unfortunate. But it's impressive enough that he managed to block so much that he had 3 bursts to use that around. Oh, there's Maka sitting in the corner. It's really awkward commentating by myself, so apologies. It's hard to create a flow when it's only yourself, you know? Never really had to do this before. Right, so who we've got next? And also, let's give you guys a quick look at the bracket, seeing as you hadn't beforehand. So, at the top of the bracket, we have Squall against Dreammaker. Dreammaker taking that match very convincingly. Underneath that, it's Fred and Maka. I've heard a lot of things about Fred. Again, he came from Granblue, to my knowledge. Came from Granblue, and is now attending the XR events, but to my knowledge, and according to everyone, Fred is a scary player, so should be interesting. Going up against Maka, who's one of the staple players in Hearts of Blazing. He's taken a lot of them in the past. I don't have a link. So either way, how are you guys doing? I'm really looking forward to, because I've bought a hitbox, and when that arrives, I'm looking forward to playing games like XR and Mousy again, not just Granblue. It's going to be a learning experience for sure. It's going to take some real growing pains to set that up again and start getting used to basic muscle memory, etc. But I'm really looking forward to playing XR again, and with the new format where we stream top 8 onwards, it'll make it so that the commentators can actually play. Let me have a look at what he's talking about. Oh, Mac has made a room link. Yeah, welcome to the... Wow, thank you for the compliment, man, but, you know, it's not the best. It honestly is very weird trying to TO an event and solo commentate. I've never done it before. I wouldn't have thought that it would have been weird, but not to vibe off of. Definitely is unexpectedly weird. A lot of dead space to fill. But with that said, a lot of you might be new here, so what characters do you play? And yeah, I can't wait for the Hitbox Gang, man. I even custom ordered some art for it. Let's see if I can't get that up.
We've got a newcomer.
Alright, they're starting it up. I'm just gonna wait for this to load so I can close it, because it'll cause performance issues if I don't. But yeah, this is the art that I ordered for my Hitbox, so looking forward to it. With that said, heaven or hell, getting into the match. Oh, he plays Sin. got a lot of new Sin players coming into the event then. I really like Sin as well. Sin is one of the few characters, you know, he's in my top 5 of characters that I would play if Mei didn't exist. But Mei does exist, so there's no character I'd rather play. Other than maybe Jacko. Jacko's still really tempting. So, getting into it though, we have Maka playing as Johnny. Burst being used already, but has a slight health lead. Burst being used and baited, which is not great. Meaty 5Ds, taking the plus frames. Red being respectful, catching him in neutral. And a lot of neutral 5Ds being used. I'm not sure what the frame data is like on Sin's 5D though. Nice. I don't know what any of the moves are called, but I believe it's Beak Driver or something. A lot of that being used right here. Also, can we just talk about how insanely cool Sin combos are? Obviously, they consume a lot of stamina doing combos like that, but he's literally... Oh, wow, if he didn't get that hit there, he could have been in trouble. With a lack of overall calories to be, you know, at his disposal there. Which is interesting, right? Because both of these characters have pretty oppressively huge buttons. And pretty good offense with stuff like special cancels, or in Johnny's case, just, you know, really good frame data when using misfire cancels. But they have a resource attached to them, like coins and calories. XR character designs is something else, man. I was having a conversation with people not long ago where they were like, nah, I don't really like XR character design, and none of them really, you know, vibe with me that much. And that shocked me so much, even from the Grand Blue community. Because, man, the things that I play this game for, and the things that I love this game for, are the, you know, the amazing character designs and the amazing music. Helps that it looks fucking stunning too, but Fred taking a really fast 2-0 for the first match. From my understanding, they both have relatively flat matchups charts as well. With both of them having, you know, near to even with most of the cast, but sometimes being considerably stronger or having decently large advantage. Nice, gets the knockdown. Has a significant health lead and resource lead right now. Both bursts being used incredibly early on in this set. Oh, wow. Just running forwards, gets thrown for it. Doesn't need a significant punish, though. And now, Beak Driver, or Diver, whatever it's called. Look at that, man. More than 50%. Here's the name, gonna be invuln. Pulling him in. That animation always looks so scuffed, especially with extended hurt boxes. Like, use Mei JH, and then you get hit, like, halfway across the screen and sucked in by it. Looks really random sometimes. The instant overhead coming in is gonna be it, right? No, burst coming up. Is he gonna find a spot to use it? It isn't. But it gets thrown anyway, and that's gonna be the end of the round. Nice. Good confirm. I also, can we talk about Volt? How cool of a concept Volt is on a character that has special cancels off of his own specials. I think that's so cool. These are some of the sickest routes in the game, IMO. Nice, getting the counter hit confirm. Taking him all the way to the corner. One more touch is going to do it. And he gets the touch. Maka being dealt with very handily, not gonna lie. Yet another newcomer to the event, but showing that newcomers are not to be fretted with. I do know that Maka hasn't slept, like, at all, though, because the kid's an absolute maniac. Alright, so let's have a look. Who we got? Well, I called it correctly when I was showing off how to report the scores. Asterisyeah versus Kyouse. 2 classics. Kyouse being one of the strongest Elphelts in Europe, to my knowledge. And Aster being a player that we haven't seen in Hearts of Blazing for a while now. He took a bit of a vacation, but he's back and he's a solid Johnny. I mean, I've been told he's one of the strongest in Europe by quite a few people, Kyouse, so... Maybe you're downplaying yourself. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Sorry for it being a little bit awkward. Adapting to the new format for the event and the stream. I'm liking it though, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if it was for a game like Granblue, etc. Where I'd feel a little bit more comfortable with solo commentary. Usually I won't be solo commentating. And I believe the only reason I am right now is because Squid's matches were delayed. So he wanted to play his matches before hopping on. If not, it's fine. I'll solo commentate to the best of my ability. Giving you vastly inaccurate takes on what's going on the screen. Squid down and loses though. Put him there. Oh. Ah, Kyouse. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, both of them popping into the room. One thing that I miss, like, immensely whilst playing Granblue is the jukebox and the general OST for Exarch, man. It's not even comparable. It really isn't. All fighting games should just have Exarch music on. All of them. Nice. Good pressure coming out from Terry so far. Nice, getting the positional advantage again, but gets counter hit. Using the burst to secure that positional advantage once more. Throws, gets the wrong side of throw, but should be able to take him all the way to the corner. Gets the knockdown into the corner. YYRC keeping the pressure solid. Next to no coins available now, though. But that's going to go a long way towards helping. You're now stuck with a level 2 MF, and that's all you've got. Oh, wow, no confirm off the throw. Could have been an awkward conversion because of the misfire arrow, actually, now that I think about it. Regardless, PRC coming out from Kyouse. And now, even though the health advantage is definitely on the side of Terry, or was, the fact that Elphelt still has burst and, you know, still has access to the rest of her resources meant that she was more than likely at advantage there. Getting hit by YYRC though, burst being spent. Even whilst taking the overhead there for the lost round. That's still an achievement, right? With no resources, she managed to force Kyouse into spending that burst. Could have been a much worse situation, to be honest. Wow. Interesting neutral situation coming in with the shotgun stance. Also, every game should have YRC for, you know, the momentum conversions. Exarch's sick, man. Using the coins and the solid pressure just to walk Kyouse all the way to the corner. Throwing him again into mid-screen. Taking a really early knockdown, though. Going for an OTG, catches it with the YYRC. Knocks the grenade back. And now you get command thrown by Elphelt, and this is going to hurt. Not actually that much, but I guess Johnny's defense is, in general, pretty damn high. 100% meter available for Kyouse. No burst though. Coming up shortly. That might be enough hit stun to do it, unless he can find a burst point here. And mine falls out. No knockdown. Just not gonna not get opened here, but gets hit by the misfire. Terry evening it up. Wow, this pressure getting opened up is probably going to suffer about 50% here. Straight into the knockdown. Hold this. Got a grenade underneath you. And you get command thrown out of it. Burst coming up shortly. Let's find if we can, you know, see if we can find a spot to use it. Gets baited, but not. Oh, never mind. I was going to say to, you know, not much avail, but double RC can't save you. Kyouse taking it perfect. And the first round, you know, the first match. Alright, let's go into this. Terry, you know, he definitely showed signs of life in that match. So hopefully Asterisyeah can bring it back. Casually knocking back the grenade to Elphelt's feet. Getting hit with the Bridal Express. Wow, 6k over the grenade. Fearless. Misfires the grenade out of the air. Johnny's Chad, man. Random Express to keep up the pressure. Gets hit by the overhead, instantly spends the burst. Probably a good idea. You don't want to be sitting in the corner against Elphelt. 6k, no real conversion. Thanks for the follow, Aka rule. I appreciate it, man. Wow, getting hit by the grenade midair. Now you gotta hold this pressure. Wow, never mind. Just uses 5k, escapes it. Getting hit by the JDYRC there. This is gonna be the round, but one more touch is gonna do it. And speaking of, reset straight into it. Not sure if that was a tech trap or just happenstance, but it happened. Nice, good pressure coming out. Gets hit by the low. Now has to hold the grenade pressure. Getting hit by the overhead this time. And gets command thrown. Spending the burst, second time already. Kyouse still has access to his. Significant lead in every element right now. Oh. As level 3 misfiner up, this could hurt. It does hurt. Does he manage to get a knockdown? Okay. Knocks Kyouse down, spending the burst, does not have to take the mix up off of that knockdown. But now, Terry, you know, he's at match point, can't make any mistakes. Lost the corner, but is still managing to win neutral out here. Gets the air throw as well. We're behind back mid-screen. Very even right now. No coins available for Johnny anymore. But gets a random 6B, drops the conversion, burst is available, and takes the round. That was intense, damn. Just casually again, knocking back these grenades. Deciding not to hold those. Wow, swinging Mustard's grenade on top of him, that's ballsy. Asta just swinging in between all the gaps right now. Seeing the Matrix. Oh, damn. Getting hit by a grenade combo, though, this is gonna hurt. Straight into another grenade setup. Uses the dead angle to get escape from there. Good selection by Asterisk. But, you know, you gotta try and hold on a little bit more. Your burst isn't available for quite a while. Getting hit by the overhead now. Taking some more pressure. Getting hit by the low, not significantly, but gets reset into the command throw instead. My god, so many IBs coming out right now, but if you're not doing anything to escape the corner, gets the burst, uses it instantly to keep himself alive. So many scrambles going out right now, but at least Terry isn't dead. Burst being spent, this is pretty much a death sentence at this point unless you make some miraculous comeback. But you know, it's Johnny, it's Terry, I can see it happening. Gets the dash forward throw. Misses the knockdown, so now you have one more awkward situation to deal with and just dies to the 5H. Damn, that was intense. Oh, Kyouse coming out on top. Good showing from Terry though. Hot damn. Keeping that close pretty much the entire way through. Alright, let's see what's going on down here. So, our next losers match, well, the next match that we're going to stream will likely be down there. I guess we could do it in the semis whilst we wait for it. Two relatively new players. It's Fred, right? Yeah. I mean, it seems like people are expecting Dreammaker to take this one. I haven't seen these players play that much aside from Dreammaker last week, but just like Chada, he was incredibly dominant. I mean, apparently, you know, I've been told all this time that, you know, Bedman's a low-tier character, but then the only Bedmans that I've ever seen in my life have taken every single event they've attended in Hearts of Blazing so far. Alright, Bedman versus Sin. What's this matchup like for any of you that are actually informed? Oh, God. What a suitable theme, you know? Why not? Wow, burst being spent by Dreammaker already, but to no avail. Being thrown towards the other corner. Getting hit by the low on the counter hit. Heating up to get some more calories. Gets hit by the instant overhead. And this hurts. A lot of calories being spent, but with such a huge health lead at this point, it's going to be nearly impossible to come back. Getting the perfect. God damn, Sin done us a lot of damage, huh?
All or nothing.
Good pressure coming out, getting hit by the low sweep this time. Not sure why he got hit there, but being put into the corner. No burst available as a result of last round. Escaping the corner and is now finally starting to get his own pressure going. He's being bursted instantly to stop that. Right in its tracks. The last thing you want to do is let Bedman start getting his engine revving. In order for him to be a truly effective character, he needs those signs out to get those deja vus up. Nice. Good anti-air. Nice, catching him with the deja vu. Now taking him all the way to the corner with a knockdown. Wow. Oh. Actually manages to escape that corner there. Doing an interesting vault combo. Low profile as the projectile. Gets a super conversion. This is actually looking incredibly close. Nah, dying to the bed. The hitbox hurtbox on that is pretty damn good, clearly. But Rev very nearly brought that back from the brink of death. Nice, getting the beat diver. At the moment, just lots of awkward scrambles with one player running across the ground and the other player trying to follow it in the air. Nice, finally, and the advantage coming back over to Bedman. Blitzes the blitz, and then the burst instantly gets spent. Doesn't want to have to deal with that situation. You have to deal with an even more messed up situation without any hopes of burst now. Mashes his way out of there straight away with the Avare. Doesn't end up being anything significant, but taking a knockdown here, eating. End up blocking the super, he does. No punish though. And gets hit by the frame trap there. The deja vu. You've really got to hold that Bedman pressure in the corner when he has his signs up, huh? Getting the air throw and taking the first round. Damn. Dreammaker, bring it back. It was looking pretty dominant by Fred at the start. Yeah, you can't punish it. Is like I heard. Was it plus?
Heaven or hell. Duel. One.
Is it +4, or is that just something that I've heard? Is Squid here with the knowledge?
Yes.
What is Bedman super on block?
Slightly plus. That's all I know.
Okay, I think it's +4, but I could be mistaken. Either way, you know, you're not in, watching this already. At the moment, we have Dreammaker running the pressure on
I'm
Fred.
watching it on Chip. I'm watching it on Twitch right now. I'll be right there.
No worries. Welcome to the room. But yeah, Fred was starting off really strong initially. It's looking pretty dominant, but it's now been perfected, so Dreammaker's got that engine revving.
Hang on, I gotta go through the 2x speed spectate mode. Tell me if the match is over so I can quit out.
Yeah, sure, no. Right now we're 90 seconds in on the second round of the set.
Round?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
But with that said, neutral's been really scrambly so far, with Bedman pretty much just lingering at the top of the screen whilst, as expected, Sin controls the ground almost entirely. But
yeah,
the second
Sin's control is very grounded and very passive compared to most characters.
Burst being spent, but at this point the health deficit is so poor. Yeah, it's just a matter of time before you get hit by one single straight hit. Dreammaker taking it 2-0.
Hang on, I'm almost there.
Yeah, well, the match is over, so.
No.
So you're in a. You're up against Maka. Interesting.
Are we playing now?
I might as well finish off winner semis because the other winner semis match is there. So, Kyouse, I know you're in the chat. And this is Kyouse against Simatron. Simatron is one of the other newcomers that you and other people have been bigging up.
We've got a newcomer.
Yeah, one of the best EU Johnny players that I'm really scared to face.
I mean, most of our classic Johnnies have gotten smoked so far.
Like Maka?
Yeah. All the ones that have been on stream so far have been smoked. Asterisyeah and Maka.
Terry was on stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was against Kyouse.
He actually did pretty well though, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty close. Oh, it's plus 11. Hot damn.
Plus 11?
Bedman super.
You're kidding me.
No?
Oh my god.
You know, that's pretty plus. Just
I
hold
know,
block, you know?
I just Azami it after the flash.
Yeah, there are some characters that have the privilege of being able to do that. Which I feel is good.
We've got a newcomer.
Alright, sweet. Let me go.
There it is.
Surprise, motherfucker. I found the room. Oh.
Let's see if he still has it, because as far
how's
as
the
I
event
know,
been
he's
so
been
far for
playing
you,
a lot
man?
of Grand Blue.
Yeah, lots of people have. All of, like Simatron, Fred, Julia, all these people have came from Grand Blue, which is lovely to see.
Johnny.
Except
again,
little old me.
How's your event been going? I mean, you should play Grand Blue. 1, 2. Everyone in the chat should play Grand Blue. And 3. How's your event been going? Because I noticed you ended up in losers pretty early against Kyouse.
Well, yeah, Kyouse beat me, and then I had to climb through losers.
Not bad. But Simatron taking a knockdown very early. No bad
So
swing spent.
besides my match versus Kyouse was clean, I'd say.
What about Dana though? Who does she play?
I think Dana is a Milia player, but Dana dropped out.
Ah, okay. That.
Yeah, the
When did
controller
that happen,
issues
is it?
persevered.
Oh, really?
She's playing versus Trigger now, I think. Anyway, let's focus on the match before
Yeah,
too
sure.
much stuff
Getting
happens.
the command throw.
Anyway,
being
right
fed
now,
by both
this is
players.
a really bad situation for Johnny, because besides his
never mind.
backdash, he can't really escape Elphelt pressure very well.
Unless you use the dead angle though. Dead angle being spent. But Bridal Express, not a full confirm. A little bit of a blip there. Connection. But continues getting hit by the overhead to bring him back down to the earth. Oh slash anti-air. That's a
I
classic,
think
right?
we're out of sync. Yeah, that's a classic.
I'm at 43, 99,
Bro, this is the second round for
98,
me.
97, 96.
95.
Yeah,
Okay, we're slightly out of sync.
Maybe a second if it is. But regardless,
Anyway,
good round
close
start
slash
coming
is
out from Kyouse.
close is a very annoying button to deal with because it's a 5-frame anti-air. And has a giant hitbox. But sometimes you can
hit
abuse
by
the
the
fact that it
overhead.
extends her hurt box upwards.
Simatron's going to be looking to spend the burst pretty soon here on the next combo.
Well, it's really hard to spend the burst against Elphelt in the corner, especially if she. There we go. So we had to take a big
Weird
risk there.
cold burst
Oh, he's
coming
stunned.
out, but yeah, gets stunned as Johnny. That's not a good sign. A perfect coming up from Kyouse, the second one we've seen so far.
Johnny
Kyouse
has some of
looking
the highest stun
incredibly
in the
dominant.
game, actually. So getting a Johnny to stun just means you counter hit him a whole bunch of times.
Add Maka's name.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
Had Maka's name on there.
One.
Maka, the brand new Elphelt player.
The brown Johnny. Oh wow, just shotgun S right at him. Kyouse is not giving any fucks
Also,
right
fast
now.
slash is such a huge button as well. I mean,
Both characters
Elphelt
have a
famous
great
for
fire
having,
slash.
ridiculously big ass gorilla buttons, but... Finally, Simatron getting his own offense started. Instantly
Oh,
shut
there
forward,
we
but
go.
the level
Uses
3
the
missed
misfire
minor.
to ignore the grenade.
The hit stop on that is insane, especially on a wall splat.
There's no hit stop on it.
Huh?
It has 0 hit stop. But
Oh, man.
it has a lot of untech time.
Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. Regardless,
It has
Simatron,
it has a solid 3 seconds of untech time.
Simatron doing a similarly dominant round there, but, you know, with both of these characters having ridiculously good offense, it's pretty much just a, you know, adult to
It's
see
a
who can
momentum
do it.
race.
Especially with Johnny having to spend, like, coins, etc., to try and play neutral against Elphelt. It feels like it's kind of a losing battle, or at least it has done over the past few matches.
As far as I know, this is a matchup in favor of Johnny. but it's not looking like it right now.
No, it hasn't done in the Maka
With a
match
perfect
either with
from
his
Kyouse.
third perfect against Johnny coming out.
Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
Vital Express
Oh,
getting
just
the
keeps getting
overhead.
hit by that 6B. Whoa, Far Slash putting in some work.
Yeah, I mean, to be expected, you know? Those buttons are damn huge. Oh, wow. Was that 6B? The overhead there? Ended up smacking him, regardless. Elphelt
so.
finally being put into the corner. SCTH. Oh, no knockdown.
Oh, reset.
Instantly getting meshed out of. 5D taking Johnny all the way to the other corner. JDYRC catching him there. No profiles the swing, and now you have one more touch left. Jay's the name. Whiffs. Doesn't get punished though.
I'm sure we're decent. Sorry, Jay.
I mean, more than likely. I mean,
I don't want to
I'll
spoil
try and
anything.
restart. I mean, yeah. Please don't. This is not just for me, it's for the stream. But I'll try and restart this afterwards. Try and get us back on track. If not, Discord streaming, you know? The situational damage is why we should be running your format.
Yeah,
And
Damn.
Simatron taking it back. Damn.
with the Johnny damage.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
the
both of
Johnny
these
damage.
characters have ridiculous damage, let's be real. But when you have level 3 Misfinder, there's not many characters that can really, you know, be on par with that as a starter.
Let's rock.
Oh wow, both backdash their round start.
You know, when you're both gorillas, you've got to be respectful of each other. Yeah, your format for commentators, you know, the Discord streaming situation. To avoid issues like desyncs, etc., which are especially prevalent in Arxis and Muck games.
Hell yeah, Arxis games are so well programmed.
Oh damn, a lot of shotguns being whipped here, resulting in him being
Oh, she
pressured, but
backdashed
back to
YRC.
mid-screen, yeah.
Both of these characters have a really strong backdash.
I mean,
But
yeah,
Johnny's
these characters are
arguably
very
strong.
similar in a lot of ways, which is interesting. They both have
both
relatively
waifu
similar. Yeah, well, they're both true. They both have relatively similar game plans, to my understanding. Aside from the fact that Elphelt also has a command throw.
I would also say that Elphelt has more possible ranges to fight at. Johnny Rider has an ideal range to fight at.
He definitely specializes at certain ranges, but when he's in those ranges, there aren't any characters that can really argue to be more dominant than he is.
He didn't cancel his 5-8.
Sweet,
Nice
thank you.
FD on the 5k there, but doesn't get you around.
Damn. A level 3 Misfinder, you know. ready and
Simatron is
loaded.
warmed up
Can
right
use
now.
it.
He's
Yeah, I
trying to
mean,
set around.
players like Simatron, and you know we've seen it with, as an example, Maka in the past. They're like a slow revving engine. They can start off looking pretty unstable, but once they start to get going, they look absolutely infallible.
Like right now.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you know, getting bursted
Dangerous
out.
burst, but I like it.
I mean, you have to take a risk at that point. If you keep on letting Johnny run his momentum, you're gonna end up in the corner eating that pressure, getting hit by the 5D burst being spent
Nice
instantly.
guaranteed burst. It's a guaranteed
Ooh,
burst called if you
counter
burst
hit by
after
the
5d6.
grenade.
This is
YRC.
YRC.
Starting his pressure back
I'm not
up.
gonna play neutral against your non-neutral grenade. Look at the
that.
risk gauge,
Yeah.
look at the risk gauge!
If you get so much as touched right now, you're dead. But manages to escape very well, gets the air to air.
Oh, it's still building
Yeah,
up!
you've still got to be scared. Full
It's
risk,
already- oh, get
gets
it!
counter hit, and that's dead. No,
Oh, no, he didn't flex
escaping
combo and it didn't kill.
Simatron absolutely doing a huge momentum shift on this match. Looking like Kyouse was going to take not 1, but 2, but 3 perfects, but then gets turned on, and that's what it takes for Johnny. You have that engine,
was
you have
sick.
that flip, you have that switch flipped, all of a sudden, match is unwinnable for the other player. Good stuff from both players though, that was really entertaining. Now, next up's going to be another Johnny.
Another
I was about to say
Maka.
Maka. Yeah, well, it is another Maka, because we've had Maka on before. But it'll be you against Maka in this case.
Oh no.
But
Oh,
before we
no.
get into that one, I'm going to go ahead and restart the lobby.
Alright.
Yeah, that was an incredible turnaround from Simatron. It's the first time we're going to be seeing him in our events.
In
But-
Guilty Gear, yeah.
You know, yeah, in Guilty Gear. We've seen him playing Namaya, which, you know, it seems to be the kind of go-to for Baiken and Johnny players.
I don't play her.
I mean, you were wanting to initially, you know? That's what I mean.
Of course.
XR players who play
samurai
Baiken
sword.
and Johnny, yeah, they see that samurai sword, they're like, yeah, this is my character. I mean, for Baiken players, I think it has more to do with the tits, and you can deny it all you want, but got you dead
It's
to
not a-
rights.
It's about the screaming.
It's
bro,
about
not
the
tits.
milkies, bro. And yeah, the lobby's back up.
Tatami gosh.
Thank you for the follow. I'm not gonna try and butcher your name, but Rock Rose, who knows? I'll just call you Rose. That rhymed. That was intentional. Oh my god.
Why do you still have Soul selected?
Oh yeah. Is he playing Sol now? Nah, he switched back
You're
to Johnny.
playing Soul. Che, you're a Soul.
Well, because the last time that I played Xrd was the Sol
The
only
Soul
tournament.
Switch tournament.
Yeah.
Alright, you wanted me to mute myself?
It's all about the milkers. Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, I'll see you later.
Have a good one. Good luck. Right, SquidGuy versus Maka. A very iconic Hearts of Blazing matchup. Two of the classic players, you know, I've labeled them as the... what are they called? The... Shit, the people from Naruto. Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Orochimaru. They're the free something, either way. Oh, the only one missing so far is Stream Buff, but they were the original dominant players from the event and the server. But recently, there's been a lot more competition coming into Hearts of Blazing, so they've been, you know, having a run for their money. Yeah, the legendary Sanin, thank you. They were the original legendary Sanin of the server, but recently their legacy's been a little bit contested. But getting straight into the match, we're having a really dominant start from SquidGuy. Getting the burst in more than 90%, well, about 90% of Maka's health so far. Usually the matchup goes in favor of Maka, but with any luck, SquidGuy can bring this back. Squid's been one of the most consistently high placing players in our tournament since pretty much the first public one. But he's never managed to take one, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go with Squid. I want Squid to win this one. Getting off to a good start to that end. Burst still available, has that as an advantage. Slight health lead in favor of Johnny, but getting back thrown into the corner means that that's going to be changed very quickly. So they're going to be put into a big-ass health lead to IYRC. No knockdown, escaping the corner. Burst still available. You're going to want to spend that at some point. But Kyouse doesn't get a knockdown. He misses the tech trap. Nice. The amount of frame traps being respected by Johnny, though. Maka holding that pressure. Looking for an escape, but gets his armied. Now you're in the corner, you're taking another knockdown. Burst is available, though. Getting reset into the throw. Gotta find a place to use that burst. There you go. Doing the guaranteed burst point on the... I forget what it's called, but the P follow-up for the commander. So I mean, I need to start playing and commentating Xrd more again. Forgetting most everything. Wow, pretty awkward doubles YRC, but 6p whiffing, being punished pretty badly, and a battle in the sky. Maka finally taking back the round. Is there a Twitter page for this? Yeah, there is. If you just type in !Twitter, you'll get my personal Twitter page. I announce everything that's going on in there. But it is still my personal Twitter, the same as the Switch. No worries. Nice. Fully charged blitz. Gonna hurt. Dropping the combo, but Grey Beat still hurt, especially if they result in a knockdown. Yeah, sorry, Brad. I haven't done that much outreach or knowledge check for Xrd in general, so unlike Smasho here, I don't know who you are. But pleasure to have you in the chat. It's always great to see new faces for the Xrd scene. HAB. Nice. Maka bringing it back. Not what you're going to see on Squid's side, or my side, to be honest, seeing as, you know, I'm kind of rooting for Squid right now. Want to see him finally take a tournament. But at the same time, it's hard not to be a Maka supporter. Maka's one of the most lovable people in the server, if I'm honest. Is this the first tournament we're doing? No, we run these every week. We've been running them bi-weekly or weekly for around about 5 months now, I want to say. 4 or 5 months. But I stopped playing the game not long ago, but I'm going to be getting a hitbox soon. So when I get my hitbox, I'm going to start attending again. The main reason that I stopped playing, because, you know, I was a beginner to Xrd, I was playing May, I was having a good time, so I decided to run some events for the game. But the main reason I stopped was because TOing and commentating was kind of a full-time thing, so I couldn't really attend. But we're doing a new format now, where we only stream top 8 onwards, and as a result, I should be able to start playing again. So once I get my hitbox and once I get a little bit more comfortable with it, catch me in Xrd. Maka taking a very convincing round there, though. Oh, really? I post about it on Twitter, the Discord, and Reddit pretty much every other week. But I could definitely, unlike Granblue, I definitely could be doing better outreach with the XR community. Hell yeah, Smasher. I've been waiting for you in Granblue, but it looks like I might come back to XR to give you a run for your money instead. Coach and pupil reunited. Verse being split by SquidGuy, and you're at match point now. It's not looking great. This is actually your tournament point, because this is loser side now. Losers round 52, I've got labeled, but it's not. It's losers round 5. Maka knocking SquidGuy out. So now, yeah, I've been telling you, man. Once Johnny players get their engine revving, it's over.
And Maka told me he was gonna lose.
Alright, let's give you guys a quick look at the bracket, and me, because I haven't actually had a look at this bracket for a while. Up in winners finals, we have Dreammaker against Simatron. Oh, damn, that's gonna be a nice match. And then down here, Galahad versus Asterisyeah. Man, we have a lot of Johnny this event.
And Kyouse is here.
Oh yeah, he was spectating.
Who's Kyouse gonna play against? Alright, Maka right now. Or later. Let me report.
What happened, Masha? Alright, let's get those to it.
Alright, so Galahad versus Terry.
Yeah, should be good. I haven't seen Galahad play, but I've heard some good things. I don't know who he plays in Xrd though.
I don't know.
I've seen him play in Granblue. Again, a lot of the players from the bracket this time around, I kind of supplemented because they discovered the event through, you know, Granblue. But with, you know, there's a lot of people in the chat right now who haven't actually came across this event before. So it's definitely given me a kick in the nuts, especially with me intending to play going forwards. I'm probably going to work on the outreach of the server.
How are you going to do
the
that?
events again. Well, by actually doing community outreach, you know? The same thing that I do with Granblue. Contacting people, contacting servers, existing player bases. Seeing if I can generate any interest, see if I can help out with any events that they're hosting.
Sounds cool.
Try and keep the using going strong, you know?
Alright, both players seem to be sitting down. Are you ready, Chay?
Yeah. Alright, sweet. Soul! Damn. It's been a long time since I've seen... Wow, I guess we saw Squall earlier as well. 2 new souls in the event. What have I been saying for like weeks? You don't have
I
enough
might
soul.
have eliminated another soul.
You eliminated Squall?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, they're wrong players.
Oh, damn. Empty low, but he didn't get 2k 6p.
Respect, Boogaloo, thank you. Yeah, it's weird that you guys are only discovering this for the first time, because we've been running these on Sundays for at least 4 months now, but let's just have you.
We've been running this for a while. Damn, the max yard blitz. The Asterisyeah class. Oh, he called it counter hit and he converted.
I mean, Rando blitzes are definitely the Asterisyeah classic, right?
Ooh, good RC. Try and get the block string going. There, nice conversion. Terry looking clean.
I mean, that's fair. First off, Terry's super fun to watch. But second off, Terry does have his weird posse of supporters that only turn up to watch his events and his matches. You know, a nice little bolster for the viewership for the event, you know? Whenever Asterisyeah is playing, or... What was the other one? It was Rioli, that's it. When they're playing, they just get like a sudden boost in the viewership.
Oh, missed the conversion there.
Is their posse
Didn't thought it was
up.
going to get hit by the gun flame. The gun flame. Didn't get the level 3.
Oh wow, Ground Viper, low profiling. Used to the burst instantly, but now
Ground Viper is one of the strongest low profiles in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, it's punishable on hit. Ooh, nice read in the empty low. Like usually, if you expect someone to do a mix-up instead of a legit safe jump, you do 6ph. But Terry called it out there with a back throw.
Such awkward pressure coming
that
up
might
from
whiff
Sol,
punish.
but no.
Ooh,
That
didn't
box
block
being
it.
pulled back in really quickly. Was that an MF cancel, or was that just how quickly that recovers?
Bar slash recovers quite quickly,
Yeah, damn.
but
Some
not
grand
that
stuff.
fast. Ooh, nice 6p. But Terry has to get past the Unga right now because he's been losing to a lot of random stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. I noticed that the second that I said rat. But it was so quick
Damn,
that I
look
just
at that
assumed, and
damage.
yeah, Johnny damage is no joke.
Clashing with the 2D.
Managing to get the DP out though. Now we're back to mid-screen. Health lead isn't actually as significant as you would have thought, but with the burst available, spends it
Damn, nice
instantly.
air
but
to air.
no burst
He has
means that
so
now you gotta
much
hold this
meter.
pressure in the corner.
Good that angle. Tries to bait the DPRC.
Nice, gunplay YRC.
Another back
It's thrown
throw.
into the corner. Damn. Not ideal.
Misses the coin. Oh, nice reel in the blitz, but
It's
he
punished
messed it up.
anyway.
Oh, he just about avoided the wild throw.
This isn't gonna be
Tried
dead,
to
right?
bait the
Nah,
burst.
great. 2D though, gets the knockdown,
Got hit
gets
by
the
the
overhead
L-box.
backwards.
This is so close. Nice block on the overhead.
Oh wow, spends that angle.
A random wake up Fafnir.
I mean, if it works, it works. Getting a lot of mileage out of 2D as well. Not exactly the best mix up.
Oh, wake up Fafnir.
It'll catch you not looking at your toes. And yeah, welcome to all of the Simatron supporters showing up in the chat. Wow, level 3 misfire unlock already. Regardless of how the health
Sometimes
goes
you
right
get
now.
the good hit immediately.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Good
that was
burst,
a
but this is going to
bad
get punished.
burst.
Yeah, I mean, bad burst, pardon.
Oh,
See,
he
if
wasted
that
his
was a
level though.
successful burst, you're still in a really bad situation. Wow, getting hit by the low there, though.
Oh,
Ace the
nice bait on
DP.
the DP.
And now, to the corner with you. Gonna get level 3 on lock again. But there aren't many coins
Oh,
left, so you
this
gotta make
wide
this count.
trading with the right stamp.
Wow,
Oh, the
that
2H
was-
whiffing and
Yeah.
then 6k just whiff punishes him.
So many backwards hitboxes coming out in this round. Wow, in this match, pardon.
Keep on rocking.
That one, you know, not ideal for the Soul. Unlike the other ass hitboxes, which is went out in his favor. Pretty solid pressure from
Oh.
Terry so far. Doing the backdash, trying to bait out that DP. Not successful though.
He doesn't know what this guy is capable of. Oh,
Wow.
nice air throw reset. Goes for the unblockable. But no, Grand
Grand
Viper.
Viper.
You're not gonna get your far slash.
Using
Nice
the ass
cross up.
hitbox again.
Oh, nice
say
counter hit.
that,
But whoa,
Galahad
interesting. I
isn't
don't-
really getting any long combos going. He's pretty much just winning from straight hits. And the occasional ground
Sometimes
Viper.
that's all you need. You
Yeah.
know?
That angle being spent again.
Whoa,
Gets some
nice
payment,
conversion.
yeah. Counter hit. 100%
Whoa.
meter is available from
Missed
Soul.
it
We're gonna
again.
see a DI.
Doesn't matter though, level 3.
Oh, gets the overhead.
Galahad with a ton of meter, but a good blitz.
Wow, trying to mash on
And
the
a
plus
bad
range. This is gonna
burst,
cost
that
you your
could be
life.
it.
Damn. Terry, tying it up. That was quick. You know, as expected from Johnny Rounds. But, again, Galahad, I feel like he's getting a lot of situations that are positive for him, but he's not converting any of them into any meaningful damage or positioning on the screen.
It's pretty hard to get those big damage started with Soul against the Johnny, to be honest.
And also, every single one of these right
Oh.
stamps are just being met
Whoa,
with a
he
coin.
tried to blitz.
I mean, yeah, it's Asta, right? Asterisyeah and
You
Rando
don't usually
blitzes.
blitz when your opponent whiffs a DP.
Hey, man, it's Asterisyeah. Rando blitzes are like his thing.
That was a little too random.
He's got a trademark on him. Right stamp not being
Nice
punished this time.
backdash. Right stamp is plus. If you don't
Yeah,
IB
but I
it
mean,
consistently-
I don't mean punished. I mean like on reaction coined. You know.
There we go, this is decent damage.
It's not over yet.
Whoa, I think he missed the empty low again. Oh, just goes to the land 5D.
This isn't gonna be dead, but it's a solid knockdown. Versus coming up in a second though, getting thrown into the corner.
That
This does not
doesn't
look
matter.
ideal. It's a
See,
knockdown.
Terry can
RPGs
get
for level
something
3.
started this round.
Wow,
Oh, gets countered by
that could be
YRC,
dead,
that's
right?
good damage.
Oh no!
This is it though.
This is it, but all it's gonna take is one
Dragon
MF to hit.
install,
But here comes the
baby.
Dragon install. Burst
He
being spent.
chooses to spend the burst.
I mean, at the wow, even if he didn't win that round, that would have been a victory just for getting Terry to use the burst. But doesn't matter, you know. When you take the round as well as the burst,
Keep on rocking.
it's an even better position.
was a very risky burst anyway, because if you're forcing yourself to make the comeback there.
By the way, very interesting neutral coming out right now. Basically, both players just kind of jumping around, but Terry getting
You
the
have to
first
try
hit
and
is going
stay
to
out of
convert
each
this.
other, out of each other's
hell?
reach. Small
I'm not sure
gravy
if he
there
Red
from the
RC
Swan.
there straight for corner carry, or if that was
I
just
think
a
he
complete
wanted the Red
execution
RC just to make sure he got only the first hit of Swan.
see.
Ooh, missed the dash on there. Nice IB, nice jump IB to beat the. Oh, tech into HVB.
Yeah, there you go,
Kilo
Rando
to beat
Blitz.
the Blitz. He's got the reads now. Whoa, missed the jump beat. Or I don't know what he
Nah,
wanted.
bro, he was trying to
might have
take-
wanted burst super actually. I think he just missed burst super.
By the way,
Oh, good blitz.
There you go,
But
good
again,
blitz. Takes the
charging
plus
it.
rims.
Galahad is not charging, is not blitzing back, so
Getting caught by the low misfinder, using his burst. I'm not sure if I agree with that decision here. Because if you end up dying as you are now... Wow, never mind.
this is not gonna kill.
Yeah, look at the
He
guts,
needs one
man.
more mix.
As we all know,
Oh, why
Johnny
did he
doesn't have
spin?
mix. It's mainly
Oh, he
just
missed the
pressure.
blitz!
Well, never mind.
2H.
Eat my words. The burst was a genius idea. Galahad taking the win. Asterisk being knocked out of the event there. Well, regardless, I hope we see you again soon, Terry. It's been quite a while since we've had you in the event, so it's been a pleasure. But Galahad, a newcomer, taking one of the old boys out of the tournament. Which seems to be kind of a running theme these days.
Newcomers taking the. These days, remember when I brought Hammy
Yeah, that's true.
and
Okay.
he instantly won?
Okay, there was a phase.
It's been happening all along.
Well, not all along, but there was a phase where it was
Remember-
basically just the Great Sanin winning every single event.
Yeah,
But then
but I also
you invited
randomly
Maka,
joined.
and then Maka... No, you invited, what's his name? Hammy, pardon? And then Hammy just completely flipped everything up.
Yeah. And since then, it's all been pretty random. What good players we have every week. But that's
Right,
fun.
so
It's fun.
Kyouse
We get to
versus
see a
Maka.
lot of upsets.
I swear we saw this, like, not long ago. No, we saw this at the beginning of the event. I'm wrong.
We saw what at the beginning?
Kyouse versus Maka, it was one of the first matches that we streamed, I believe. Maybe not.
No, Maka lost to Fred.
Yeah. Fred plays Sin.
You saw Kyouse versus Terry.
Basically the same thing.
No, that's mean.
Come on, man.
That's mean.
It's not mean. How is that mean? Both of them
Not
are good
all
matches.
Johnny
Both
players
of them
are the
good
same.
Johnnies. Okay.
Terry is a way different Johnny than Maka.
That's true. Maka has his own random shit. Doesn't do random blitzes that often.
Heaven or hell.
Maka is Christmas Johnny, see?
Let's rock.
Yeah, different Johnny. Completely different character, you know? Definitely not doing the same shit, but without random blitzes.
Let's see how well he knows the matchup.
I mean,
Elphelt
historically, we've seen him get smoked by Kyouse, if I'm honest. But it's Maka, so if he's got his engine revving, he can take anyone out of the event, I know.
He almost got a conversion from the grenade hit there. Guess he didn't know how to pick up.
I'm getting hit by the grenade. I was underneath the pressure, getting hit by the overhead. No significant conversion, but you know, the pressure again. And I guess that's enough of a punishment when you're playing a character like Johnny or Elphelt. They just have to sit and eat that pressure some more. Burst being
At least
spent by
Elphelt has a
Maka,
short range
but...
up, you know?
Oh, empties
Damn,
YYRC
just-
getting anti-air by close/damn.
It's just the same as an IED, but it's faster.
Holy hell.
Right now, he just wants. All he cares about is this corner position. As long as Johnny is in the corner, it's all fine. He's zoning right now, too.
Yeah, one touch is going to do it and gets the close/anti-air again.
Huge hitbox.
Duel. Two.
I mean, it makes a really satisfying noise as well. It's got to
Yeah,
be up
the-
there for like...
the pop.
Yeah, there's one of the best buttons in the game. For that reason, not for, you know, the integrity
Also
of the
because
button
you can-
itself.
Because you can throw, as we did also.
Oh, really, Aster? Asterisk, pardon. Sorry to hear that. But again, hope we see you
Oh,
again
crash.
soon, Terry. It was nice seeing
Damn, he
everybody
got a
face
coin
him.
out. Maybe he can get something started. Level 3. Oh, just doesn't anti-air the bridle.
Oh, wow, weird conversion. But wins
Whoa.
it out with the... What is that? 6-8?
6H.
Yeah, look at me. Look at me go, bro. Slowly remembering things one at a time. It's been so
It'll
long
come
since I
back.
played this game though, yeah.
Heaven or hell.
I'm looking forward to it, honestly. Get my
Start playing it
hitbox,
again.
start grinding it. I will, unironically. I might mess around on combo, because, like, you know, some of my favourite things to do are just combo trials, right? And this
Right.
game, you can actually make your own combo trials with the recipe system. So, I might mess around with keyboard to practice for hitbox.
I have nearly 1,300 hours in this game and I still haven't done it. Anyway, this is just really dominant by Kyouse.
Yeah, for sure.
Maka's missing some crucial anti-air spots,
Also,
especially at the,
those combos
delayed
right
air
there.
bridles.
Some of the coolest in the game, I know. Those little...
Elphelt
goofy boys.
combos are very cool. Because you have all those grenade extensions and stuff.
You get a lot of, like, juggles kind of off of the... I'm not sure how to describe it, but you know where you're... I don't know, never mind. Let's just get back to the match.
It is hard to describe. He
Yeah.
throws the grenade in the middle of chains, and then it blows them up, and she starts to do another juggle. And then from an air juggle,
Yeah,
she
'cause
goes
it's
down,
not
and
like
she
an
picks up with a
actual
ground
juggle,
slide.
you know?
It is very cool to look at.
For sure.
Whoa! He
Oh.
dashed into the 2H and got
Yeah.
countered. That's a big launch.
I'm dead. Not many characters can convert from that distance, but, you know. Elphelt's pretty
Well,
good
if you get a counter in 2H, I think a lot of characters do. Whoa! Interesting counter poke with the 5K.
It's also interesting that her 2H approaches, though. It's not like a traditional anti-air like other characters, but I guess she has plenty of other options than that.
Yeah,
regard.
because Baiken has a 2H anti-air.
I don't get that meme, bro. I don't know all of Baiken's buttons off the top of my head.
It's the ground slide. 2Hs aren't universally ground slides, aren't universally anti-airs in this game, not at all. Like Soul's 2H is a terrible anti-air.
Hey, bro. It looks like an
Oh,
anti-air.
blockable setup, but
Nah,
whoa,
misses
blocked.
it.
He mistimed it. Can Maka bring this back? Because if he loses now, he's dead. With a grenade! He converts from the grenade! Sick!
Getting the
That's
knockdown as
really
well.
hard. That's really hard.
Oh,
he tried
that's
to do
not
walk
ideal.
up throw, the disrespect. There
Ends
we
up
go. That's
losing
how you
burst
deal.
for that mistake, though.
That's how you deal air. That at least he's dealing with air bridle correctly now. He's throwing it.
Yeah, the only issue is, though, is that he doesn't have burst available to him now. And that's a problem, considering that Kyouse has burst available to him.
As long
And
as he
it's-
doesn't get into the corner before he gets it back, it might be fine.
That's a, you know, tall order, though, if we're honest.
And he's in the corner now. Now he's in big trouble.
Getting hit by the overhead, hot damn.
Oh, no knockdown. Oh, nice IB on the 6H, making
Wow.
it minus.
Walks up slowly and throws him. That's some Chad shit.
Whoa,
Very
air bridle
much a raw
RC
grenade
tries to
hit.
pick up. Whoa! Did you see that conversion?
Yeah, I mean, it's good, but I'm just watching for the burst point right now, because it's going to be rough.
Oh god,
gets
that
it
was
delivered
very
to him because of the
dangerous.
blitz.
Oh, it works too! Nice SDTH. Oh, we missed the pickup.
Oh,
gold burst
gold
back.
burst in response.
Geno first, that's like plus 27.
Damn, dying. Maka out of the tournament. That was closer than it had any right to be, though. I feel like Kyouse basically had the game in the bag, but then he used Blitz, and Maka responded in turn with the blur burst. It would have been hard for him to find any other burst point, to be honest. But Maka getting knocked out.
Elphelt's so hard to burst the moment she gets you into the corner.
I feel like that's slight justice because it's the same for Johnny, at least from my beginner's experience.
Johnny isn't that hard to burst in the corner.
Bruh.
As long as you don't burst
I burst
the
against
misfire
Maka, I
cancel
die.
HD chain. If you burst misfire D, if you burst the
But against
HD,
Guy.
you're getting your burst thrown. But it doesn't happen that often, actually. Sim says the blitz was a good idea. Unlucky with the timing.
Oh, really? Well, regardless, it ended up working out in the end, so hard to knock it. Red against Gala had 2 newcomers to the event. We've obviously already seen both of them on the stream. But I'm not gonna lie, Fred looks really, really good at Sin. And Sin is cool as hell. I love Sin.
Sin is like a better kind. If you ask
Sure,
me.
we'll go with that. In terms of look, or...
In terms of being a neutral-based character.
Alright, well, I don't know. He's missing a lot of tools that Kai has, like reliable, meterless reversal, stuff like that. He does have one, but it's nowhere near as reliable.
He has a reversal that's safe on block, though.
He also doesn't have, like, ridiculously good disjointed projectiles, stuff like that. The characters are very different. I feel like Sin just, you know, kind of all-ins
Sin is very different.
on a concept compared to Kai that's
Maybe
kind of
I
a
like
master
Sin
of,
more because the matchup is even instead of versus Kai.
I don't know,
Gala
maybe.
is he's a Raven player?
Oh, really? Is he just bringing out every random character? It's where we saw him play Sol earlier.
I know he's gonna quit out, or he's just gonna play Raven.
See? I mean, we saw him play
looks like it's
not,
Raven.
yeah, I mean, we saw him play not long ago, so it shouldn't be a switch. Oh, he plays 3 characters, I see. Plays Sol, Raven, and Leia.
Interesting.
And that damage is
catches the jump. You gotta be careful that FD bull bash if you see it. Yeah, this is death.
3 beat drivers.
Big driver loops, you know? If you max charge the big driver, you can just do another one until you get pushed out.
I remember getting stuck on that combo trial for a while. Timing all of them manually.
I actually think trial 9 is way harder for some reason.
No, he did have a few.
Whoa, he tried to bait the jump there with the S command grab, but Fred wasn't biting.
Oh,
like, bro,
damn.
I can't react to your command grab. What do you think I'm gonna do? Whoa.
Getting hit
Gets
by
the
5D
low hit, but does
nice.
5D anyway. He just misses the air throw there. Ooh, nice 6B against the slide. That's a very important thing to do against Raven, is 6Bing the slide. Otherwise you can just get free pressure. Whoa, Bull Bash YRC trying to bait something.
Has to hold the pressure. Nice, good blitz.
Yeah, sometimes if you don't want to deal with those orb mix-ups, so instead you just blitz it. Whoa, nice 214S in the air there. Misses the DP though.
Ah, good pressure.
Pressure reset.
Throw as well. A lot of good situations coming out here for Galahad.
Oh,
getting hit by D.
Well, he got out of the corner anyway.
Yeah. But now Galahad's the one in it.
Oh, goes for the jump D. I think he tried to bait a throw, but he just didn't block it.
Is that considered an instant overhead? Because no way in hell am I reacting to that.
Rising jump D is reactable.
Really?
But it's hard. Yeah, but it's not the easiest to react to.
Hell no, it's not the easiest to react to. I'd be hit by that 100% of the time.
I think he's switching. Yeah.
Well, that would make some sense. Also means that they switch seats, so I've now got to adjust.
That's hard, Jay. Good luck.
Yeah. Clicking the switch button on my scoreboard editor. Ugh. Really takes it out
Have
of
any of you guys ever seen the match of Kizzy versus Deb?
I mean, I think we might have.
I don't think we're gonna see Kizzy versus Deb, but we're gonna see.
Yeah, we're gonna see the EU equivalent, you know. We'll go with that.
We might have.
Oh wow!
I don't know. Galahad enough to say Deb. Whoa, nice air throw. Recognizing the late safe jump there.
DP though, showing no respect, getting hit with the ass box again. This seems to be a Galahad special.
Nice
Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Wow. Was this? What was up with the empty gunflame there?
Oh, that's just Oki.
Oh right, I see.
It's a frame
What does it
kill for
provide it
Oki,
with?
that's all.
Okay.
Whoa, he wanted to bull bash the riot stab, and he YRC'd anyway.
Nice, getting hit by the overhead, but
Whoa,
doesn't really
nice
matter.
DP. Good insta block on the Elcon too, but he didn't utilize it.
Ooh,
good burst bait.
Damn.
He could not use any specials in that combo, otherwise he would have died. Just say.
Well, tournament point for Fred right now. Very quickly, to be honest. Nice. Avoids the button with the right stamp.
Go for a simple setup. Ooh, nice jump out.
Wow, the vortexing.
That's some pretty good damage here.
Sucked him in from like a mile away.
Oh, we want to get a free. He did an Alcon, but instead he got Grand Viper.
Grand Viper not ending up getting punished though. And honestly,
Alcon to YRC.
we've seen Galahad getting away with Grand Viper like a lot.
Ooh,
and these
good
riot
stamp.
stamps are putting in a lot of work against Fred.
Oh,
We've seen them not work out in the past,
instead
but
of
right now,
2K6B.
putting in a lot of work. Wow, managing to eat up the calories there was a huge deal. Because he was running really low.
He needs one more hit after this. Oh, we dropped.
Oh, nice.
Nice mix-up. Using the RRC to get a 50-50 there. Ooh, went for an empty low. This is a very tough place to be in for Soul because Sin can just play slow and wait him out with the life lead.
Yeah,
Instead,
literally just wait for him to enter his...
Fred just went turbo and he got it.
I mean, you could sit there waiting for Soul to walk into your, you know, incredibly dominant neutral zone, or wait for him to jump at you and you can banish that for free. Or you could just run at him and kill him, you know? Both work.
Yeah, or you do that. That works too.
Well, GG's. Oh, Galahad getting knocked out. Pleasure to have you, though. First time we've had you in this event so far, and you went pretty damn deep. Let's see, who we got next? Probably gonna...
Maka and Kyouse did not report.
Don't worry, we can do that
I'll do the reporting. Or
Alright,
I can't
sweet.
do the reporting. I'm not a
yeah, I haven't
I'm
made
not
it
a
happen
TA
yet.
anymore.
Oh, done. Kyouse.
Are we gonna do loser semis before winners?
Nah, we'll
final?
go up to winners finals now.
Yeah, but they're sitting there.
Tough. Ah, screw it.
Do we need to tell them to stop?
Yeah, no, I'll get winners finals in because it's the correct thing to do. At Dreammaker, they've been waiting for long enough, you know. And it's a it's a best of 5 because it's top 3, by the way, guys. Now, I've mentioned this before, but Dreammaker took the event last time. You know, the next in the line of very dominant Bedman players, supposedly.
Bedman players are strong, like for real. I recently teamed up in a 3v3 friends tournament with Plasma Wisp, who's a German
Damn.
Bedman player. He's good. He's really good.
This is the kind of thing that you need to post about, though. Because I would have happily advertised that, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
so,
sorry.
I mean, it's fine. I just need to work on my outreach of the XR community. Because I know most of what goes
I
on.
kind of joined on a whim.
I know most of what's going on in the Grand Blue scene, but I have no idea about anything going on in the European Guilty Gear
French
scene.
Guilty Gear scene.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I haven't been keeping track of the French Guilty Gear scene. But with any luck in the future, I might be able to. I know that the Grand Blue scene for France in particular are very closed off. They like to play and practice amongst themselves.
Also, we have Matibo in the chat saying jump D isn't reactable when he does it from a jumping.
Yeah, I'm with him.
It's not reactable, not really reactable when he does it from a jumping. I'm sorry I read it so late.
Oh, Japan?
Heaven or hell.
What's Simatron against
Always
Dreammaker?
Japan.
Always Japan.
Best map. Oh,
Grass
counter
Sage only,
point
boys.
conversion. Dangerous burst, but he did anyway.
Nice, good pressure coming out early, getting a significant lead.
Ooh, tried to
Damn.
go for an air throw reset, but the late tech beat him.
Ends up getting air thrown himself by Bedman, but Bedman
Ooh, a bad
keeping the
burst.
corner. Bad burst is going to mean that he's going to be put to mid-screen now.
Ooh, baits the blitz.
Bad blitz as well. But there you go, finally. Dreammaker back in the corner, SETH. Bending both of the pillows instantly. One of them whiffs though, so he ends up getting thrown for it.
Ooh,
What up, hit
baited
the
the
skull?
6 feet.
Oh yeah, there you go. My bad, guys.
Right now he's just in the blender. This could be it.
Yeah, I mean, the second you get hit and put into the corner, that's why it was so scary when Simatron had the corner earlier. There are a few awkward interactions going on with the blitz and with
Ooh,
the
nice.
burst that
Another
were
counter hit point conversion.
kind of just reckless attempts to get out of the corner. Didn't end up panning out, but in the long term, got what we wanted. Burst available for blitz.
Counter hit, close slash,
Wow.
the burst whips. But the level 3 whip too, so he did not have very powerful options.
At the same time, if he keeps the pressure up, it's going to look kind of like the other one. But now
Oh,
that
he blocked
Bedman
the
has him in the
jump
corner,
HTK.
we could see a repeat of the last match. All it takes is one
Well,
knockdown in
Johnny
the
has a
corner.
lot of meters, so he has some options. There we go, dead angle.
Option number 1 spent. Burst coming up soon. And now
Oh,
Bedman's
nice
in the
dash
corner.
through the
But
wire.
that's just straight out, and now you've got to hold the corner. Was that like a mix-up? Doing
That was a throw.
yeah, doing the like empty deja vu into the throw. Is that like a mix, or was that
I
just?
guess it is. You just saw it right there.
Like I
Another
can't
dash and he
decide
wire
if that was
seated. Oh, when the
a
burst whips
misinput
again.
or if that was a genius mix. I mean, it's a Bedman
He tries
player,
to go
right?
for
So we can
another
assume
max.
it's big
Still
brain.
OTP.
And
Bedman
chip kill was a
players are
thing in
big
this
brain.
game, so he had to
Yeah.
actually try and get out of that situation. Damn, that's brutal. I've only just clocked that chip kills are a thing, so that makes Bedman 10 times more scary than I was giving credit for.
To be honest, if you want to hear about a scary chip character, you gotta learn about Venom.
I mean, Venom.
Simatron keeps his early bursting going. Both players are bursting very early.
I mean, all
We
of them
haven't
are getting
seen any
punished for it as well, to be
adaptations
honest. Not significantly, pretty much every time it's been not significant, but I've not been getting away with them.
Actually, just saw there, Simatron actually did 5H dash up button to bait the dash, and after that he instantly did SquidGuy again.
Simatron has also started off the round by getting a really early advantage every single time, but hasn't been able to convert it into a win, because as we're seeing right now, Maker manages to take the
Ooh,
momentum
nice
of the
bait
game
with that
back,
angle.
baits the dead angle.
Bedman is also a pretty momentum heavy character. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but
The second
he
saw
cares
you in
about getting
corner.
that corner and getting those mix-ups.
But it's just endless
very
pressure
late
to endless
setup, but it
mix-ups,
worked.
right?
Another dead angle. We've been seeing a lot of dead angles from Simatron. And one has already been baited by Dreammaker, so let's see if he's gonna bait more.
Oh
Is he
wow,
spinning?
nice! What a conversion!
Nice. That's in there.
Oh damn! I didn't expect that to kill at all, but beautiful conversion. from
Neither
Simatron
did
there.
I, to be honest. That was just a really strong guts in there. Good 6p from Dreammaker.
And all of a sudden, half of his health's gone.
Look at the damage.
First
Ooh,
available
nice
for both
blitz on
players.
the
Good
3-8.
blitz. Takes the positional advantage. Takes Bedman all the way to the corner. Some awkward conversions coming out here. Reversal super. Not going to connect, but it's plus, so got to hold that.
Whoa! The burst whips because of the task B.
Nice.
Ooh,
Solid amount of
back
pressure.
dash. Again, parrying it.
Oh, dashes out of the corner again and making Johnny hold it. This pretty much been the death sentence every single round
Ooh.
so far.
He avoided the air throw with the jump K. His parries are doing a lot of work though. This might go into another round.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh,
it's
nice,
looking
he baited
pretty
the
rough
dash
right
that
now.
time.
At the very least, he managed to get burst this round, even if he doesn't manage to take it.
This is looking very much in favor of Simatron.
Yeah, you have the
He
pressure
needs
now
one
as
good
well.
mix-up. Oh, a dash!
But dies.
Dash wire seed.
But at the very least, he managed to get the burst that round, which is more than he arguably should have been able to get. Running from a slight
Ooh,
advantage.
another
Nice. Good
counter
anti-air
hit
with the coin.
I mean, you get a level
It's
and you get a
knockdown
combo.
all the way into the corner as well. Damn.
Wow!
Not letting him
Just
forward dash
dash
out that
throw.
time.
Whoa,
It's been pretty unfortunate because Simatron's done a great job of getting the early on advantage against Dreammaker, but he's been
hard bait
struggling
the
to keep
burst.
him in the corner. Dreammaker's just been finding ways out, like at the forward dash, but this
Ooh, a
time it's
horrible
not score
burst,
free.
but it worked
Horrible,
out.
yeah, it doesn't end up getting punished that significantly though.
Oh, that's it.
And yeah, Simatron evening things back up. Okay, Bedman, we get it. Calm down.
Bedman doesn't calm down, he just keeps talking.
I mean, there's going to
Got
be an
a
end
lot
to it
to
at
say.
some point, right? Does it just keep on going forever?
He doesn't go on forever.
That would be some impressive voice
Some
acting.
impressive voice work. Yeah. Just give
That's
him
what
a
I
bunch
mean
of
though,
loops.
Simatron gets the early advantage every single time. But, as I was saying that,
He
man
lost
just
the
escapes the
corner
corner,
again.
yeah. But
Ooh,
at this
empty
point,
low.
this is such a huge advantage. Managed to get the burst, almost killed him.
Well, he needs to get to the ground
Oh,
safely,
damn.
and it didn't work.
Bedman air throws seem pretty good. Or maybe it's just the Bedman players that you've been seeing in Dreammaker and Charter.
I don't think his air throw is that special.
Yeah, it's just the player then.
It's just a good air throw game, yeah.
Damn, this pressure is insane. It doesn't build as much risk as characters like Sol and Johnny, but
Well, he lost all the risk just there by the throw, by doing the throw. That's the thing with
This
Batman
man
combos, is
burst?
sometimes they do so many
Oh.
hits that getting a lot of risk doesn't matter for the damage much.
oh, that's sad to hear, man.
As per Bullis says, I wanted to
Yeah.
join this week. Well, just join 2 weeks,
weeks' time,
man. It's
yeah.
gonna be fun.
I mean, in 2 weeks' time, I might be attending as well with my hitbox.
Whoa, I didn't know
Turn up,
Jump D
do a
knocked
fresh
down.
0-2. Add to the bracket a little bit. I mean, ever since Hammy's left, this bracket's been sorely missing, you know. Main
May player?
representatives. We had
you
Yukin on,
do
I
it,
believe,
Jay.
2 weeks ago. Not this week. Man, this is going to be impossible to come back for him. Dreammaker just playing insanely lame
It's possible,
right
it's possible. It's
now. I
Johnny.
mean, yeah, it's Johnny.
It's Johnny. Oh, nice FD there, trying to bait the misfiner.
Wow, gets the burst.
He only has 2 coins left.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow. What?
dashes right into the deja vu icon.
That was really hard to track because obviously both players have weird dashes. And, like, Bedman straight up left the screen with his dash for a second. And then the beg came out. For a second, I lost track completely of what was going on.
Ashbro says, I can't wait to get smashed with my shitty Baiken. I know the feel, bro.
Same, but with me. It's a lot of fun regardless. And the new format for the hosting of these events and the streaming of these events.
Whoa!
Possible for commentators to play.
He didn't get anything there because of the height he he was a false player.
Yes.
He tried to throw the blitz, but he had a good throw as. Dreammaker could have done nothing but block.
Yeah, this is a best of 5 crest because
Another
it's
gut
not
sentence? No.
Damn, all the
Dreammaker, bring
misfiners
this
coming
back.
short. No. Getting
The
hit by the side.
anti-airs YRC.
That's a Giga Brain way of putting it.
It is called an anti-air.
Really.
Yeah, that's just what you do if you, to bait
And
sixes.
talking earlier about the risk that Johnny builds up, that was insane. More than half
Doesn't
the bar
matter
being
though if
built
you
up,
get the
yeah.
hit. Nice YRC in the 2H there. Bedman really does not want to whiff his 2H.
Oh, damn. Getting a light series,
Whoa,
but
that was a wild blitz.
taking a little bit of inspiration from Terry, you know? Getting the throw into the
Well,
corner.
Terry would have max charged it.
Wow, seeing to set up this pressure, now you've got to hold this.
Whoa, gotta block the tasks.
Doesn't hold this and dies for it. Remake it, you
Every
bring it up
time
and try to
Johnny
get to match
throws his
point.
coin, Bedman goes ape.
I mean,
Whoa, just comes down.
we don't need any loitering ass Johnnies, you know?
It's bad for the environment, although
Yeah.
metal in the...
I mean, I'm sure
Oh,
Johnny's
just
the
a
kind of guy that
5D,
walks
that
around
was an
picking up all the
interesting
coins
mix-up.
afterwards, if I'm honest, but we'll ignore that.
Oh,
Damn.
gets hit by the
Doesn't end
third
up
high, but
blocking
he
all of it, yeah.
mashes out. Whoa, the backdash YRC timer fuck up this YRC timing for Sim.
And so many dashes coming out for Simatron so
Ooh.
far. But gets
Tried
the
to hard
anti-air
bait the
miss,
burst
kinda.
again.
It's really not
Hard
working out
baiting
for him, huh?
Dreammaker has adjusted to bursting a lot later.
Nice, good 6B. Pressing him all the way to the corner. Wow,
Oh,
how many
jump
overheads
H.
is that?
Jump H is like non-stop overhead, you can land into a 2K, it's so annoying.
Nice, good confirm. Is he gonna end up getting a knockdown or?
No, he misses it.
Drops it.
Gets a
Oh,
counter,
gets a
fire
counter
slice,
hit.
though.
Is
This
this dead?
might kill. No, we missed it, pick up.
One more touch will do it though.
That's it.
Super, that's dead, right?
Oh wait,
Oh!
I remember, it has way more wind up after the flash. So he could still block.
Yeah, you can still block
Okay,
it,
that's
use
it.
reversals, etc. But he didn't have enough meter for the reversal, and he was in the air. Damn, that was a really messed up situation. Good super and good round coming out from Dreammaker. Going on to be, you know, our first grand finalist.
Winner side rounds.
But let's go and have a look at what our loser side's going to look like. We have Kyouse against Fred, and then the winner of that match will play against
Simatron.
yeah. Really, really powerful looking bracket so far. So, who does everyone in the chat think is going to take this? Oh, not Simatron, it's Dreammaker that won that one. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it, bro. But yeah, who does everyone think is going to win this? The entire event, I mean.
I'm thinking
Right now, it's very hard to call IMO.
Fred or Dreammaker, but not sure.
It's always got to be the newcomers, you know.
Although Dreammaker's already beaten Fred.
Alright,
I'm just gonna
Kyouse.
guess Kyouse or Dreammaker.
Wow, damn, really?
Yeah. That's my guess.
Alright, I'm going to go against you and say Fred, because Fred plays Grand Blue.
Doesn't that mean he has a worse chance of winning?
Nah. He reps
Alright.
Grand Blue, therefore. Good guy in my books. I'm going to quickly go and grab a drink, but I'll stick the stream in the correct layout now.
They might want to start.
Fred saying he hates the matchup. Tell them that they...
They can start?
Yeah.
Elphelt versus.
See if it's the right way around. Hell yeah.
Get ready to rock.
Let's see how this matchup goes, because this might be interesting. Both characters have pretty good neutral. And both characters have pretty decent offense, but Elphelt's offense is definitely better. Whoa, TK big YRC? We're not having a lot of food right now, and I can imagine that Sin could not eat for free against a character with a sniper rifle. ATG setup. Ooh, nice bar slash with no conversion. Ooh, nice ID there. What's the mix-up chair?
Which seat they're gonna
What
sit
chair
in?
they're gonna sit in? Kyouse was already in a chair, bro.
Nah, he got off as I was leaving. He was walking about.
Alright.
Regardless, JP Beat, thank you for the follow, man. Glad to have you on the stream.
Everyone hates the Elphelt matchup. Yeah, even Elphelt players hate the Elphelt matchup.
And I mean, it's kind of fair, but at the same time, at least you're playing against someone who's cute.
Oh, there we go, the
always
Rising
that.
MD again.
Like, it's
At
not
least you're
really
playing
a
against
loss.
someone cute.
Yeah, it's not really a loss if you're being oppressed by, like, a cute anime GF, you know?
Does that count for Baiken?
Sure, we'll go. Yeah, I'll give it that.
Marionette
It's
is
not
a
quite
banger. Hell
Elphelt
yeah.
level, but we'll go with it. But that's why it feels
Chase.
bad to lose to Johnny, you know? I can't
You're
simp
simping
Johnny.
us.
I can't simp Johnny, man, so... I'm sorry, Johnny players. Losing against you doesn't feel the same.
Baiken is the only waifu. Yes, agreed. Oh, good RC on the bridle, because that would have been punishable. Whoa.
Yeah, Marionette is
Those bull
definitely a
bash
banger.
RCs are pretty interesting. I wonder what Fred wants to do with those.
Is the, like, low sweep, like the dash up low
There we
sweep,
go, good
is
block
that
on the jump
good?
D.
Because I've been seeing Fred get a lot of use out of it so far.
Alcon, you mean the slide?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's neutral on block,
Wow, really?
so it's pretty good, yeah.
At all
Sin
spacings?
has good buttons. Yes, at all spacings, because
Oh,
it has
damn.
variable startup.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it has variable startup to always be neutral on block. Unless you hit it like at max
Jacko was
distance.
not a mistake. Jacko's like
Let's
top tier.
Jacko was a mistake. Jacko is for the mobile players out there.
Hey man, if you're a fan of
A
Jacko
nice
like
DP.
myself, drop a Twitch Prime on the channel, you know? Show some love. Get some Jacko emotes. Wow, not emotes, but...
Oh, it goes
sub
for a
badges.
Voltic Dane to skip neutral.
And actually, to quickly simp for myself a little bit,
Ooh, nice heart bait on the burst.
if any of you
6-8
have
actually
a
blocks.
Twitch Prime available, be sure to drop it on the stream. You know, we run events pretty regularly, and we're very close to our first Twitch payout. And if we get that, I can put
Look at
that
the
straight back into the
risk gauge.
events. Yeah, that's
He has
huge.
no meter though. He has no eat meter. Calories, that's it. And having no calories in this matchup, I can imagine is a hard thing for Sin because Elphelt is a sniper, right?
I mean, you say you love her design, right? But are you more of a fan of the sign design or the XR or the Rev2 design? Damn.
Jacko caused the coronavirus,
Confirmed on stream, boys.
confirmed by a scientist because it's a Baiken player, and Baiken players are scientists.
Yeah, I
Right?
love Jacko too, Pressure. Oh no,
Rev2 because of-
nah. I mean that. So Elphelt has two different costumes, right? She has her sign costume, which is her bride's dress.
Kyouse is wearing it right now.
Yeah. And then she has the more recent design.
Basically,
much
you
only
see your
see
thighs or
sign.
you don't see your thighs.
Yeah. I don't know. I prefer the
right
XR
now, this
design.
is looking pretty even. Good 6P there, but didn't convert.
Man, so many beat drivers coming out.
And a lot of slides.
Wow, nice. Good back dash. But doesn't end up, you know.
Whoa,
anything
almost
significant.
converted from the grenade.
Can we talk about how cool
5D
characters-
YRC 5D? Bro, the unblockable.
That was Galaxy Brain. Can we talk about how cool characters
Oh,
who
he has
have
to
back
eat now, he
dashes
has to
like
eat.
Sin and Jury are? I do this little,
There
like,
we go.
twirl
That's why you
backwards.
don't eat.
Kyouse with really good
Oh
matchup.
my god,
experience
Fred
right
is
now.
in so much trouble.
Doesn't break much
He's
wrist
just
though,
being
huh?
chipped out. He can't really do anything.
Yeah, it's not the wrist that matters so much as the chip, huh? Damn, that was really, really infallible pressure, huh?
He didn't have any calories, so he couldn't do anything. He only had normals and movement.
I mean, I can see why he hates the matchup. That's all I'm saying.
He says, "Where's my Testament?" Testament can stay in XX.
Alright, so as you guys now know, we're going to be seeing Kyouse against Simatron. We've seen Kyouse deal with a couple of Johnny's players so far, though.
Right, he did pretty well there, so that's why I thought he might win. Right? Even though he lost to Simatron.
Yeah, I mean, I put all my money on Fred there, so I'm out.
I got the monies.
Yeah.
Or
I
it's
mean-
gonna go into the next week.
Yeah, I mean, sure. We'll just prize. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I have been looking into Match Arena. We're in the process of being. What's the word? Approved,
Hang on.
I guess.
Stubbsy says hard to fight on an empty stomach. Yeah, definitely agree.
Especially when you're a growing lad, you know. I'll update the stream whilst we're waiting.
Ah, Simatron's here.
Update it to top 3. How fancy.
Alright, time for losers finals.
Elphelt
Right?
versus Johnny.
Jay, you haven't updated the...
Yeah,
Bracket.
bro, watch this. Oh, update the bracket. I thought you said you were taking care of the bracket.
No, I said I can't. Because I'm
Oh,
not an
yeah.
administrator.
I'll update it in a second, it's fine. We all know where
Ooh, round
everyone's
start
going.
2D, immediate level 3. So we've seen this matchup has happened before, and Kyouse lost. Oh god.
Yeah, before
Okay,
that though, Kyouse did take out another strong Johnny, so he knows the matchup. He's having very success right now, so we're going to see Simatron.
Let's see how well
Wow.
he knows it. Oh, awkward range to get it confirmed. Very awkward. This does his widest stall. Decent conversion. Needs one more mix. There we go.
Damn.
TK Mistfinder into SDTH.
Is that a low or an overhead?
2S is a low, yes.
Wow.
His 2S is a low, at least. His
Nice.
SDTH is just a mid. Or an unblockable
Wow,
if you charge it.
really late grenade throw. Ends up getting a hit. Then gets the counter hit 6H. Burst being spent. Now, Elphelt's a really interesting case of, you know, a character that kind of uses the air momentum system in this game. With, like, grenades, for example.
Yeah,
TK
the moment
fires
she
an
grabs her
overhead.
grenade, she cancels her
That's it.
air dash, basically. So what you can do is you can kind of zoom towards the ground, just like doing an IED YRC. But then, without spending any meter, and it's a little slower.
So yeah, so she looks, you know, she has really interesting interactions with the air movement in this game, which is cool to see. Like right
Yeah,
there,
also
we saw
because
it.
she has air bridle where she stalls.
Yeah. It's good air
She
movement.
just has overall good air movement options.
Damn. That's the full conversion. Simatron's combos are on point, man.
Oh god, bad burst. YRC to try and bait the air. To try and
No
bait
more
the,
coins available. You gotta make this level 2 work. Oh no, one more. But look at all the
Oh god,
meter.
that's
God
dead.
damn, yeah.
I was expecting a burst super, not gonna lie. Oh god, he didn't.
drops
Why
it.
didn't he burst super?
Doesn't
need
matter.
it.
Doesn't
need
matter. Simatron taking a very dominant first win, huh?
Also, we might as well tell me, yo, burst super whiffs on Elphelt because her hurtbox is fucked up.
Duel. One.
Really?
Let's rock.
Elphelt's hurtbox is fucked up, bro. It's impossible to combo. Oh,
know,
nice
I
bait on
obviously
the
have no
burst.
idea
That's what
about that.
bro reset.
Kinda grim. Because she's a pretty big, gorilla-looking character, so... Surprises me that
Yeah,
she'd have a
she's
weird
kind of
hitbox.
small in the air. So she's very wide, but she's not very tall. Which is kind of an issue for some characters.
Ben,
And for
it's-
Johnny, anything weird about a hitbox is an issue. Because
I'm telling
Johnny
you,
has such
Venice.
character-specific combos.
all people who play Katana characters, like Johnny players and Baiken players, they all went off and played Narmaya, but then they all dropped her. Simatron's like...
Simatron is playing her.
Yeah, Simatron's one of the only people that hasn't dropped her yet.
Are you sure that Maka's not playing on Maya?
No, no, he's playing Jita.
But for the RSC, wow, nice coin into the pro reset. That was interesting, Oki. And he was lucky to trade.
Yeah,
with
but
the close
parry's
slash
nothing
there.
like Azami. It's just armor point. Into
Now
an
Banner's
armor
saying
follow-up.
that Baiken players play Zeta. Not
Nah,
really.
they don't. They all play Narmaya.
I know one Baiken player plays Zeta. Anyway, right now this is a bad spot to be in for Sim, but let's see if we can use the meter. Oh, you can't use the meter if you're getting hit by overheads.
Damn.
Whoa, drop the combos.
It's not
to the
looking
reset.
good instead. Perfect. That's the 4th one that we've seen from Kyouse this tournament.
He chose to keep the burst now,
Duel 3.
which I agree with.
On rock.
Getting some pretty ballsy round starts for Simatron, starting with a 2-8 2D, which has a good hitbox, but it's pretty bad on whip.
Paying off for him right now. That's coming up for Kyouse though. Oh, throws
missing
a
the
coin
coin
straight
and
off
the
the screen.
Y. Some spaghetti right there, but it's worked. Oh, baiting the burst. Didn't punish it. I wonder what Sim is thinking right now, because he looks in control, but also spaghetti.
That risk build, man.
Making all sorts of small timing mistakes, but it's still working out.
Nice, good combo. It's a knockdown, gets the setup. Getting
Ooh, tried to
hit,
jump out, got
yeah.
hit by the overhead.
It's not over yet.
Damn.
Ooh, RC's for a stable combo, which wasn't stable enough. Ooh, counter hit.
What's up? Wait, is that dead?
SDTH?
Wow.
SDTH converts from basically any range.
Jesus. I would have, you know, I would
Alright.
definitely not have expected that hit to be dead, but it's
Simatron.
Johnny, man.
Well, it was
it's Johnny
Hellfire.
and it's Simatron.
It was Hellfire too.
Let's rock.
But I just meant more that I wouldn't have expected many characters to get a conversion from that.
Were those 2 whiff punishes on Elphelt's far slash there? Oh, another far slash. This one works. If you use it
Oh,
enough times,
damn.
it might
Jumps
work.
out of the pressure
Good
against
air
F-Throw.
throw.
One of the best F-Throw animations in the game to Annie.
I still don't get it. I still don't get what happens.
No one does. It doesn't really make any sense, but...
It's cute. That's all that matters.
True.
Well, this might kill. No, he's gonna go for another setup. He's gonna go for
Oh,
a block.
wow. Here's the name is going to do nothing. You're going to get shot. Stop in
He
the
didn't
name of
have
the law.
Blitz either. He could only gold burst, basically.
To be honest, until I get my hitbox, you know, I've been planning on taking a bit of a break. I might go and play some Fallout New Vegas. It'll be fun.
Oh, New Vegas.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Ooh, tech buttons. Catches the
Damn.
backdash. Awkward
That's
range to
getting punished
convert
with
off, but
Y,
he worked
but
it out.
yeah. Simatron's combo choices seem really solid, but doesn't get the knockdown. Complimenting
Yeah, he
Kyouse,
couldn't
gets
get
the
this
side
Y.
switch.
He was
With the
way
forward
too
dash.
close for this Y.
And Mistfiner, this is going to be dead, but if he can get the knockdown now, which he does not, back into mid-screen, it's
That's
getting
dead.
so many scrambles though.
That's dead. What?
Now
No.
drops it. Third drop in a row.
Close slash.
Go down
And
to you.
Kyouse bring this back.
I mean, he's got a long way to go, right? But Simatron ending it with his Y.
Anti-air. This is kind of one of the issues that Elphelt's close slash extends her hitbox. She sometimes trades. I mean, a good 6P would have still off there, but... Ooh. Just a little too far from the corner.
Damn. So much damage. He's going to get the knockdown this time. There we go. Those
This
are the
is looking
Simatron
very
combos that we
good.
used to.
Level 3. Oh my god, he's dead. He's dead.
Burst is up,
He
you
tried
know.
to hard bait the
Yeah.
burst. Ooh,
Most
2S
of us are
counter hit,
thinking
he
it.
still has a chance.
Use the
Oh
burst
god,
to
that's
retain
so
the corner
dangerous.
carry. Yeah, and you're dead. Simatron
He
making
got
that
missed
look like
by
a wash. And we're going to see the rematch of Simatron against Remaker in Grand Finals.
Kyouse said Elphelt is bottom tier, did I just see that?
Sure.
Sure, we'll take his word on it. Thanks for playing, Kyouse. You did well. Really well.
Oh, shit.
What? What's he saying?
I accidentally added Kyouse instead. Alright, so let's report the scores. Just a simple 3-0.
We've got a newcomer.
Alright, so, to let every one of you know, this is a best of 5 series. Simatron's going to need the losers reset to even up this bracket.
Let's see if Simatron has adapted since his last match.
I mean,
we saw a whole bunch of adaptations in the previous match.
we've talked about it before, right? But Johnny in general is a character that, attracts players where once they get their engine going, they're nearly unstoppable. We saw a little bit of it there. But I feel like Bedman and Dreammaker is really good at just equalizing and nullifying their situations, you know? You've got them in the corner, you've got your pressure going, but
starting
then
out well.
Dreammaker, you know, escapes the corner, makes you hold that corner, and all of a sudden you're in a messed up situation for yourself. And speaking of messed up situations, no burst and nearly all of your health gone in the first 10 seconds of the match is not ideal.
Yeah, that's what I said. At least he gets the burst back, you know? That's a small victory. Let's see. It is Johnny. He can still get this entire match if he snowballs well enough. Ooh, baits the dead angle, but Bedman has arguably the worst dead angle in the game. I actually just saw it whiff there because Johnny did 2A. You saw that?
Dreammaker is consistently attempting to escape the corner though, and I feel like
he got the high hit, but he didn't.
Simatron is finally starting to get a read on that and is punishing it when he forward dashes out of the corner. He used to be getting away with it, with it relatively freely, but less so right now. Underneath a lot of pressure, good blitz, holds on to it,
What a panic burst.
Yeah, that's not an ideal situation because now you've got to go the entire next round without burst.
If Johnny gets his game started, then Dreammaker might be stuck.
Yeah, well. Round start has been going over to Dreammaker, which is nice. In the original match between Dreammaker and Simatron, Simatron was basically taking
here's the
round
thing,
start
if he now perfects Simatron, he's gonna go into the last round with no burst at all.
That's true. Maybe it's Simatron's plan.
So Simatron might just try and sit there, because if he bursts now, he's gonna have a major advantage. Exactly.
Yeah,
you see that? Look at the burst gauge.
Yeah, I mean, I was completely with you. And to be honest, if I was Simatron, I probably would have just elected to lose that round intentionally at that point.
Whoa, you got a good throw setup, but the combo would not so much. Whoa, just runs over the 2D.
Damn, these combos. Gets the knockdown, gets an OTG. Gets the reset, and again, the burst not being available comes into play here. Oh, wait.
Not unblockable setup?
Looked like it was, right?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna drop down and backwards.
Regardless, now we've got to deal with Bedman pressure, but
that was a very dangerous dead angle, but it ended up working.
I mean, you got it, right? So after you sit there and you die, or you go for the bet.
Sometimes, yeah. Or you just block it.
But, you're back in this situation now without that angle available to you.
Well, he's still...
Oh,
another bad burst.
That's messed
he
up.
dropped the combo,
drops it.
got a jumping... The coin!
There we go. Nice adjustments from Simatron coming there. And kind of a nice example of patience, right? Taking that perfect on the chin. Not getting dissuaded by it. Letting his engine still keep on revving. And yeah, Benners, you gotta love Goaty Gear. I can't wait to start playing it again. It's been a while.
Whoa, stalling in the air there. Didn't get anti-air. But right now he's in a bad spot. No burst.
Yeah, very bad spot. We're seeing
barely
Simatron.
any meter.
We're seeing like a round start like before, you know.
Oh, missed the safe jump. Bedman actually has really slow wake up time.
Just like before. Really solid start from Simatron, but Dreammaker escapes the corner. Puts him under pressure.
Good combo.
And now it's looking completely reversed. You gotta find a spot to burst here.
Well,
nice.
It might reverse yet again. Johnny with full meter. Ooh, misses the combo.
Yeah, misses the combo and the knockdown. Gets hit by the falling bed. Uses the Danico, nice. Wow, gold burst. Didn't see that one coming. Nice, RCs gets the throw.
5H. Oh, tried to throw. Got the dash instead.
Solid pressure, blocks all the
there was no high-low mix-up.
That's a good idea.
Ooh, that's it.
Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah, sometimes you jump into this Y, which is not always a good situation because Johnny can land and start mashing 5P to force you to spend meter. But if he air dashes at you, that's a great situation.
What's the situation for air blocking in this game? Again, I've pretty much forgotten all of my knowledge. Can you air block in this game from ground moves, or
you can air block air to air for free, and some grounded normals I think can be air blocked, but almost all grounded normals need to be FD'd.
Right, and that's why you're spending the meter. I see.
Exactly. Ooh, gets the jump H to K. Boom,
Yeah.
jump H.
Jump H is nasty, man.
It is really nasty. All grounded normals are air unblockable. All of them. I wasn't too sure if there were exceptions. Does IB work on them? You cannot IB normals because you cannot air IB grounded normals because you have to FD, basically.
Yeah. And they don't overlap. With that said, this pressure is absolutely absurd. Three signs up.
Bedman
Oh,
is
PLC into the throw. Wow,
not
almost
just
broke
about
that.
mix-ups. If he gets going, he has so much pressure.
This is not looking good.
Whoa,
So much chance
catches
one
the
touch from
backpack.
dead, and there it is. Dreammaker, tying it up. Or Treemaker is the score.
Potemkin has an air hit grab which you can FD but can't block. No, but you can blitz it. All right. I was just about to correct you. I mean, you can blitz any unblockable.
Yeah, for the most part,
So
air unblockable except for FD, which is why FD exists in this game. But you know, wow,
FD
among other
exists
reasons.
for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm saying it's one of the reasons why FD exists and why that interacts the way it does.
And also why, yeah, that's exactly why blocking anti-air is a really bad situation.
Damn, look at all the clutter just being thrown out here.
Here's the thing though, Johnny is very bad at movement most of the time. That's
Yeah.
why he has such long, he has a lot of range, he has stances.
Nice,
But
the dead angle coming
he
a
has
long way for Simatron so far. Wow,
Ooh,
nice
nice
6
6
speed.
speed. Oh, he whiffed the close slash. Close slash just, oh,
Wow,
missed the
Mr.
snipe.
MF. The dashes from Dreammaker have been phenomenal so far, getting him out of a lot of rough situations.
You need to master that movement. 5D, 5D conversion, boy.
I mean, yeah, basically, Cress, Johnny has such good round start options that a lot of characters can't really contest it. And the risk reward isn't in their favor to contest it half the time.
Yeah, usually they just throw a coin and it's in their favor. Oh no,
Bad
bad burst,
burst
that's it.
again. We've seen a lot of those against Simatron lately.
Duel. Keep on rocking.
Nice.
Another counter hit coin.
So what's the rules with counter hit in this game? How does it affect hit stun?
It basically only adds hit stop if you hit them grounded, but if you hit them in the air, it's double untack.
Oh, really?
And sometimes there are some added effects, like with Soul 6H, it launches.
Right, so that some of them have special
And,
counter
yeah,
hit
and
properties.
some certain normals become, was it hard untack? Basically, you can't attack at all if you get counter hit by them, like Slayer 2H.
Weird.
It's just, you know, because double untack time wouldn't be enough for a hard untack, so they just code it in.
Yeah, there's a lot of nuance to go to here, but as we're seeing right now, a lot of that nuance can go out of the window when you're inside the blender.
Set play. Set play is the nuance.
All or nothing.
Damn.
Wow, just
yeah.
very dominant by Dreammaker.
I mean, to be honest,
Oh, we
it's
cut
kind
the
of
backdash again.
like every single time that Simatron gets his pressure going, Dreammaker finds a way to escape it. But then once you're back out of, you know, Johnny's pressure, it's looking like Simatron's having a really hard time of dealing with neutral against Dreammaker. Which is understandable.
That
So
was a
much
good
clutter,
combo.
so many good movement options coming up from Bedman. Very hard to lock him down.
Ooh, that was a decently dangerous burst, but it worked out.
Getting the signs up, ready to clutter the screen some more.
Oh, caught the backdash.
Nice.
This could be it.
Yeah, that's
it.
dead. Simatron. Nearly at reset point.
Let's see if Dreammaker can prevent the reset.
Well, you know, knowing Dreammaker is entirely possible, but Simatron's on a roll right now, and there's not much to stop for Johnny from
6
on a roll.
now he's level 3. Nice snipe. Ooh, he almost baited that. That could have been a burst throw. I think he was slightly out of range.
Damn. Oh, expanding the burst.
Tried to snipe
Not sure
again.
if I agree with that, but now you're in the corner and you don't have burst, so rough situation. Dead angle being used again to great success. But now you have to deal with Bedman in the middle of the screen. This has not worked out for you in the past. You split it all the way to the corner and now you have to hold the pressure. No dead angle, no burst.
Whoa, with the 5H. It's Small input error, I think.
Oh, 6 keys his way out of the corner underneath Bedman.
Oh, parry.
Yeah, this is not great.
OTG. Oh wait, doesn't even need it, just combos.
That's rough. The combo was still going.
Duel. Keep on rocking.
Whoa, just round start task B.
I mean, if you psych
Whoa.
someone out by being really respectful around start a
Is
lot
that
of
a counter
times.
close slash linked into another close slash? Is Bedman Johnny?
I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
Dreammaker
and
is looking
burst
untouchable here. Not a perfect, getting thrown into the corner. Simatron's fighting back, takes the knockdown. OTG's for the level 3.
That's a hit, that's a hit.
And you can combo after that, sick.
I mean, it's plus 11, right?
Yeah.
Oh, goes for the instant
Oh, that's on
overhead.
block,
Oh, baits
so-
the dead angle.
On hit, God knows what it is.
Well, it
Dreammaker
launches.
tying it up really quickly.
It launches, so it's at least a plus 12 launch.
Well, Jesus, if Dreammaker, you know, does that again, we're gonna see a very different match, but... I'm rooting for Simatron here. Not gonna lie.
You want the reset?
I want to see the newcomer more than anything else, you know? I want to see the Grand Blue reps coming over to
Want to see
XR.
another Johnny win a tournament?
Hey man, it's less about Johnny, more about the Grand Blue boys.
Alright, alright. Alright,
You
now
know,
Simatron's
Dreammaker's
starting up
had his
nicely.
win. Yeah, gets the STH.
Ooh.
Drops the 2
OTG
coins
coin,
though.
went for a 5-3 reset. Not gonna
Alright,
be
it's
it, I
looking
expect.
like it could be reset. Yeah, right, that's gonna kill.
No.
No, that damage
If you
is
want
tiny.
the big damage, you need to burst.
Yeah, burst super, but I can understand him not wanting to spend it here, you know?
He needs another round.
Oh dear. This could come and bite him in the ass though.
Oh, nice block. And
Nice.
he used the FD to
Flash
push him out of range and whiff punish with the far slash. Classic guilty game.
Duel. Keep on rocking.
Oh, instant level 3 again. Didn't bait the burst
Burst
though.
being spent. But he still has the positional advantage, and now he's going to get that wall splat. Big damage coming in.
Could have easily just repositioned.
The OTG coin, yeah, level 3, unlock.
missed the
Kyouse.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
no,
misfire.
that's not great. You can imagine that was probably like TKMF, right?
Well, he's already level 3 now.
Yeah, but he has no more coins. He's got to make this work.
Snipe.
There you go, gets the snipe. I think we all saw that coming. If I'm
Yeah.
honest. I think
When he
we
was
all
just
saw
hanging
the,
there.
Yeah. We all
He was
see
just
the
waiting for the right moment.
Bedman just floating up there, and we all know.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
Well, it's 0-0.
Yeah, see, I called it. It was TK's but he screwed it up. When we saw the random S misfire. But solid pressure coming out so far. Elphelt is in favor
Well,
of
look at the
Bedman,
risk
but
here.
look at the risk, and you're in the corner now. Does it get any anti-air on that situation? Burst to keep him
Whoa,
in the corner.
flashes with the snipe there. Is that a safe jump? Nope.
Here's the name, bitch. That's a lot of damage as well.
If you hit it raw, it's pretty good damage here. But that's most supers. Have good damage on a raw hit, but doing a raw hit is pretty risky.
He was just
Because
out of the
most
range of
them-
Hellfire, right, as well, which is a bit sad. Damn, this is gonna hurt. How are you gonna hold the
Oh.
setup? Wow, dead angles. It says no. I did not have to hold that setup.
I'm just gonna spend this meter.
And again, he's been
Now
getting
he
so
has to
much
hold one.
success out of
Tried
the.
to back that
wow.
shit.
Gets out pretty scot free, to be honest.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that.
Missed the 2H.
Nice! Chases him down with YYRC, but
but
gold burst being used instantly. Oh,
he can still bring this back. He
level
needs
2
one more
MF
mix, but
only
he doesn't
though.
have any meter. Okay, he got the meter now. We did the dead angle.
Wow, actually gets the kill there. Christ.
Duel. Keep on rocking.
Alright, let's go Simatron. Dreammaker,
Ooh.
very much at risk
Big
of
side switch.
losing this first round to the reset. But, you know,
Simatron can't block this.
oh, goes for the low.
He's just guessing wrong every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
I mean, once he's in Dreammaker's pressure, I don't think we've seen a single situation where he's managed to get out of it
Guesses wrong
without
again.
the use of dead angle. Literally, every single time we've seen him in the corner, he only escapes with dead angle. We haven't seen any blitz. Well, I guess we did see that one time where he FD'd into fast slash, right?
Yeah, we did see that. Oh, and now it's the other way around. Let's see what's gonna happen this time.
Gonna go for
At
OTG
least
coin here, I imagine.
Dreammaker. Oh my god, he just wasted all of his levels. Didn't catch the dash.
Only has 2 more coins left as well. Burst is available, so it's probably gonna elect to spend it here.
Oh, we blocked the mix-up this time. Some good IBs coming.
Nice! There's the dead angle. So that's burst
Usually
available.
versus Bedman, using that angle or burst to get out of pressure is pretty
I mean,
pretty
Simatron's
standard.
got like 100% success rate with dead angle and a 0% success
Oh.
rate with burst, so there's that. But now it's looking like you're probably gonna have to end up spending it.
Good take,
Nice.
bro. Sorry, I was yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning, by the way. This is insane.
Well, Bedman, you know?
Look at this.
You're keeping it thematic, and you've got to spend that burst, but there's nothing you can do, because the second you spend it, you're gonna die. That is terrifying.
You can't spend it because he's not in range. Yeah.
Spamming projectiles at you.
So 1-0 for Dreammaker.
Yeah.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Clearly, Bedman broken, you know?
Batman broken ass top tier character.
I mean, you've been seeing a lot of Bubs, Loane, Soras in the top tier of our Grand Blue events in Europe, right?
Those are also broken top tier
Yeah.
characters.
You know, there's something to be said about the narrative of people like Benners playing low tier characters, being forced to put in the extra work, but as a result being incredibly consistent. Because they've been forced to, you know, actually learn their matchups and play the game properly.
Yeah, but also you're checking if your opponent knows the match.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of matchup and familiarity for characters like Loane, Basaraga, Beelzebub, Bedman, you name it. Low tier unfamiliarity is definitely a thing. Especially
got
because
counted by
a lot of the
Coin.
low tier characters tend to be low tier as a result of them being, you know, pretty gimmicks based. Like they have their strengths, but they have notable weaknesses to, you know, kind of
So
supplement
Banner
that.
said he's inconsistent. Now that's the thing. You think you're inconsistent.
You think you're inconsistent, but you're one of the most consistently like top 8 placing players in EU events right now. I know because I've been forced to seed events for a couple of organizations recently.
Forced.
Unironically, forced, bro. They put a gun to my head. They were like, seed top 8 for us. I'm like, okay.
Oh, counter hit task C.
You're
Doesn't matter
consistently
though.
top 8, but it's in a consistent way you place beyond that, Benners. Especially lately, you seem to be, not necessarily on tilt, but you get blown up when you're losing.
Well, just
But
wait and
regardless,
throw.
you know, getting back to the match. Benners joining us in chat, which is nice. Really good Vasaraga player.
Oh, double dash throw. See if Sim can take this match. Because right now it's looking like a quick 2-0 from Dreammaker.
Well, there you
Ooh,
say that,
counter at
but
level
oh,
3, but he
misses
didn't
the
pick it up.
combo.
He's got the pressure. Oh,
But
again,
escapes the
6K
corner,
got whip
yeah.
punished.
That's really tragic. 2-0. You've got a long mountain to climb now.
Who is Benners? Benners is in chat.
Heaven or
There he is.
hell. Duel.
I don't know, Benners. Like, there seems to be a consistent showing here that a lot of people are rating you pretty high in EU. Give yourself a little bit more credit, man. You're doing phenomenal work with a pretty hard character to make work.
I'll give Dreammaker some props. With how he's making Batman work.
Yeah, very true. I mean, first Chara and now Dreammaker. And again, it's very interesting. They're never in the same room at the same time. There's something
Yeah,
going
the
on
same-
here, boys.
Maybe they are the same person.
Maybe.
There's only one Batman player in EU.
I mean, I'm definitely experiencing deja vu right now, so there's something going on. A perfect coming up from Dreammaker, the third one. If he gets one more, he's managing to
punished.
If he gets another one, he can test Kyouse for the most in the event so far. Kyouse had
Nice
4.
catch on the back dash. That's the meter to keep the pressure. Jesus Christ, this pressure. This is so. Oh, he made it the
Oh
first. This could
no,
be
that's it!
No, it's not it.
Nah, it's it, bro. You're not getting out of this blender.
Oh my god.
Well, Dreammaker taking the second event in a row, but
The reset happened and a
Yeah.
back 3-0 from Dreammaker.
great showing from Simatron. Great showing from a lot of new players as well. That was a really fun event, guys. Thank you to all the newcomers for coming. Congratulations to Dreammaker. And, you know, we'll see you guys again then in 2 weeks' time. But I have got to say 2 hours instead of 3 hours for this event because we only stream top 8 onwards. I am going to say before we end this, though, I want like a poll in the chat. When does top 8 start? What round? Because there's a lot of discourse going between a lot of people right now.
Bro, I'm a mathematician.
Screw your maths. Screw your maths,
I
bro.
counted it. I told you when it started.
Screw your maths. Everyone in the chat, what's your take?
It's 4 in winners, 4 in losers.
Whilst the chat gives their opinion on when top 8 starts, I want
Top
to
8 is top 8.
shiddle a few things. First off, these Xrd events run every other week on Sunday. We're probably going to be trying to throw a team event in for Grand Blue on the other Sunday, but other than that, we run Grand Blue every week on Friday. They've been, you know, ridiculously high attendance lately, but this Xrd event has picked up as well, so I'm going to be doing some outreach. If you guys are interested or know anyone that might be interested in signing up to these events, check out the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and I'll let you guys, you know, keep you guys very informed. I mean, pretty much the sign-ups are up a day after, typically, so keep an eye on it, and I'll have it up tomorrow. Along with the VOD, of course. Now, let's have a look.
Says top 8 is top 8, so cue the... What's the Incredibles meme?
I mean, there's a lot of people who are giving non-helpful advice so
when
far.
when there's 8 players left, which was in my situation, then someone says 4 in winners, 4 in losers, which is also mine.
Hey man, if you hit up the Xrd section, I'm sure you can get practice in there. I know that it helped me a lot when I was a new player, but I ended up getting a little bit burnt with the game because, obviously, I was doing all this TO stuff, so I decided that it wasn't worth investing my time. But
Ashbro, if you want some Baiken coaching, I'd be glad to help.
yeah, see, you got a good-ass bike in there. But, yeah, with this new format going on, it's entirely plausible for the commentators to play and stream, so I'm probably going to see if I can't attend again going forwards. Regardless, thank you to everyone who took part. Thank you to everyone on the stream. The viewership and attendance was brilliant this week, so we'll see you guys again in 2 weeks or next week for Grand Blue. Cheers. And actually, before I go, I'm going to look at who I'm going to pass the stream off to. Who I'm going to dump you guys
joins,
on.
I have to learn the jam matchup.
Man,
bro, just
Jam's so
anti-air
cool.
her instant air dash isn't that fast.
Why do we have 0 jams?
Because jam is actually quite hard. Most people just learn soul instead.
Alright, we're gonna go and drop you off with another Benji. No idea what the guy's like, but his name's Benji, so it can't be that bad. So, I'm gonna pass you off over to Benji now, but I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. If you did, drop a follow, join us on Discord, and join us for the fun next time. See you guys next week. Wow.
Bye.
If you're here for the Grand Blue. See you guys.